got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. I don't know really 'cause I'm up tonight. It's electric. I get lost in your eyes every time, there's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the terrace, yeah. You had me falling fast. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got tunnel vision 'cause I'm up tonight. It's electric. My head is heavy, let me lay it down. Into your lap I would love to drown. I need that story I used to hear, to run on and to end disappear. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down, and I can't do this without you. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down, and I can't do this without you. Your stories, they come from the heart. Glue me together and tear me apart.
Holy. Leave that for now, I guess. I know who made the fucking stupid. Ow. Ooh! That's a bit better.
Nah, just fucking get the beard except for the mustache and have everyone be like, where did his face
Chokehold.
No. Finally.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Now I need to know. Now I need to figure out if I'm gonna have Mickey work or not.
Why wouldn't he work?
He's got a hole for his shoulder.
Fucked up in the
Oh.
upper floor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he need to come in and have it looked at?
Well, he did yesterday, so it should still be fine.
Okay. Okay. Give me something to. Give me something to do medically.
When, you know, fighting Cthulhu.
Yeah, you know. Oh my god.
What? Okay.
We just got coconut mauled.
I don't want to get coconut mold.
Coconut ball.
Coconut mold.
What the hell?
What the
What the hell, boy? Well.
What the hell? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
God, I wish I had something to feel.
What the?
What the hell?
I didn't play it with any of the textures.
Basically, the gradient in the emission in the eyes. It's a rim shader.
Oh God! Turn on the mirror and I started dying.
Is there like a certain like shader thing set that's supposed to be in the file, like Wyoming or something else?
So I just use
Want to help us in PC?
What are we doing?
At the beginning of the session,
Oh,
I want to be Yutei stuck in Flurry's shop. I'm just banging on windows like, let us out.
get us the fuck out of here!
Let's see what Flurry's doing.
Blah. Alright, do I have everything set up? Let me make sure. Wait, you're on the wrong screen, VR chat.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna
Ooh, God, that was close.
Alright, follow me. Go to him.
For all of us, or just Flurry?
No, we're the 4 people I talked to previously.
Ooh! I didn't see the door.
The character Okay, we're just gonna be stuck in there, and we're gonna have like climb through the fucking sewer grate that's in there. I think this will just be stupid.
Perfect.
There is a buff Yutei, but it's like it's got.
Let's just all be right.
God, I don't know if you get this. Okay, so this avatar, if you haven't used it before, turn off settings, go to free, and if you want, you can set it to index controller, but make sure it's free because none of the black RAM exists in this universe anymore.
Free.
And then the weapon should be a trident, crossbow, or go with the shield. Just don't have the sword. And
Oh,
we
you have to
can-
equip. Got it.
I think it's best if we're all
Let's
like,
be honest.
that we don't have weapons on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have the black ram sword on still. I think you do too.
Do I? I thought I turned it off. Set it on free.
I don't think you can unequip it. I think you also have it. Yeah. Oh, right. We need to switch to trident.
Oh.
So go to weapons.
Ooh, not that. Trident.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. let's all die and then run. I told them to come in at 4.
God damn.
Alright, let's run the flute.
Oh, where's the door? I'm blind. There it is. Whew. Oh. Oh. Oh.
A few of them are wearing the clothes.
Jimmy do. Well, you got the sewer grid. Shoot them.
I don't know. It's like a security issue.
I mean, I'm.
Oh. Oh.
Cushion.
You want out? If it was a mess, you'll get mad at me, but I'm on the verge of it.
Oh. Huh?
Excuse me. Hello there.
You want to buy clothes?
Shoe.
Buy. Trade.
Go. Please.
It's holding a shoe.
Oh, he needs to
You'll see him wearing one of the shirts.
You're not wearing shoes? Excuse me.
trade. What do you want? Trade.
One shoe on one toe and another shoe on the
You
other.
let me shoot them.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
That's bad luck, you know.
Please go. If you're not going to buy, please don't loiter.
Going to McDonald's.
Sounds like
Are there assigned apartments? Actually, this is what you all. Are there assigned apartments?
Yeah. There
Sort
are.
of.
Yeah.
The ones that are like actually on the map are assigned. I think some of the hallways go to nowhere. You can just come out of there. For reference, fuck, I completely forgot to message you. They asked me.
Alright, I'm hopping up back in.
Already living in the apartments for a while.
Fuck. Shoulder's still limited. God damn it. What the fuck? The garage ain't open yet? Oh my god. Howdy.
Before I like start doing like elevated
Oh.
push-ups in like right
Pardon
here.
me, I gotta go
just to get
work,
the
I
workout
guess.
before the gym closes.
Ooh, pardon me.
I'll pick a fucking spot.
Actually, let's see, who's here?
Yeah, they're either gonna do something magical, or I could offer a maglock to them, a coded maglock. Sure.
What we talking about?
There's a pack of Ute sushi people, and
What
Huh?
the fuck?
You mean fish people?
Could be a racist comment to the Ute. Sushi people takes the cake. What the fuck?
God damn.
I mean, I already call it Stormbringers the sushi gang. The Stormbringers is the sushi gang. The Whisperers is the Minty Boys.
The
I
Minty
forget what
Boys.
the Tigers, is that what they are? The yellow ones? I call them the Lemonade Boys.
Nah, those are the piss shirts.
Yeah, either the piss shirts or the piss babies.
And the Whisperers are the green beans.
Yeah, I call them Minties.
Minties, yeah.
Their green is close to mint.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of them like to customize that shit. At least a lot of the ones from the Hollow.
I don't know. Being called candy seems more fun.
What the hell happened to your arm? The hell happened to you? Wait, what the hell?
I'm bandaged.
How? Huh?
Black licorice.
Huh? I probably shouldn't drink on the job if I work. Hey, what's one drink?
I'm not too partial to it, but I can understand.
Do it this one. No, I don't know. I don't remember what that hand is.
Was doing what, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, right.
It's just made of light. You're like, whoa, whoa.
Honestly, I think it'd probably be weirder to have a ghost run through you than light. Yeah.
I mean, no, to be fair, the weird thing is if I put this into someone, I could actually then, like, make the light go hard whilst it's inside them.
Ooh.
That would get lucky.
Ooh. Make the light go hard.
The thing is, I have actually, used it to pull shrapnel out of people.
You know, that's a lot more of a humanitarian way to use it.
Look, I can also say, if I shove my hand in someone's chest, that I am burying the light.
God, God damn you. He's made a fucking. Oh. I'm never gonna escape it. Huh? What? Yes. You know what? No, actually, I probably shouldn't have a bottle. If I'm gonna be working, just one will probably have to do me.
Are you working?
Oh, yeah.
I will now stand edgily in the dark.
With your fucking one red eye.
Look, once again, I am burying the light. Look, it gets funnier if I just,
Keep saying it.
No, I just take my jacket off and stand here in the dark.
Well, but now we can see your arm. It's not just the eye. And then whatever. Oh yeah, that's your book.
See the hand anyway, like when I got the jacket on.
Mm.
You know, just
Stop and get a burger with no meat and no pickle.
who doesn't have the pickle?
You want bread and sauce?
That's wild.
Does burger not come with lettuce?
Yeah, bread. Oh right, and the veggies. Right. Yeah. You just want a veggie burger essentially.
Kind of the sandwich. You want the sandwich without the
Do you guys have Impossible Burger?
Not really, no. We just have to like
this time of the fucking morning.
God, not inclusive. Wow.
I can.
It depends what kind of pickle that you put in the burger. I mean, if it's a dill pickle, and it's classic. If it's a bread and butter pickle, it's a bit sweet.
Dill pickle's best pickle. Well, don't at me.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
A D pickle. A dickle?
Or just the sandwich?
Yeah, there you go, a dickle.
A dickle. Nah. Nah.
We have milkshake.
Oh my god.
That's been a month that I had to go over the flavors.
Prestige one of the milkshakes to make it a different flavor entirely.
Yeah, we can do custom with presentation. Does cost a little bit extra because he does do the magic. But standard.
Oh no, shit! I don't charge extra for the Presti. It's just fun to watch people's reaction. No, it's just fun to watch people's reactions to it.
Fair enough.
It's like prestidigitation. Now your milkshake tastes minty when we don't normally sell mint. Or what other flavors?
What's with people in mint today? Earlier, Nikki was talking about calling the Whispers mints.
Look, I tend to, for Void, make like whenever she gets a drink, I tend to make it like red velvet cake flavored.
Not a bad choice.
Okay, for milkshake flavors, we have artificial blood, vanilla, cookie dough, chocolate, strawberry.
You were raw dogging? Huh? You were raw dogging? Oh my god. Oh my fucking congratulations, my man. Good God.
And I'm not gonna brag.
Good choice.
Hey, you don't need to, my guy. You don't need to.
The favorite flavor of the round here.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Where would you like to sit?
Apparently not.
You're the one
Fucking dying.
Oh, that's
So
unfortunate.
you say whatever the fuck calling them mints. Okay, the reason for it. Are they a minty green or are they just like mint and they're fucking everywhere?
Well, the low down kind of what's the word? Expendables are they all like match, you know, they all have the same color green and such that. The ones from the Hollow, like their headquarters, I guess, they like to customize. They like to go darker or lighter on the green. But most of the time, if you see a bog standard Whisper, they're gonna have the same color green, and it's pretty minty, honestly. But we call them green beans because it's funnier. At least I call them green beans.
I mean, the mint color is really fucking light, more teetering on a blue.
I think she was meaning the leaf.
Aquamarine.
Yeah, the actual
Okay.
mint leaf.
Mint leaf, that would make more sense. A bit of a darker green.
Yeah.
Also, kind of funny if they're, from what you're explaining, they're fucking everywhere because mints are a weed. And they grow rapidly.
Well, I mean, they're everywhere in D0. And D0 is a fucking hellhole. So, you know, I mean, weeds, calling them weeds, that kind of works.
We do have multiple choice. Like strawberry as well, so I guess. This is the most popular flavor we have around here.
Yeah, I fuck with strawberry.
Oh my god! Oh
Oh
my
my
god!
god.
Shoddy!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It's shoddy number 2 as well.
Oh my god.
Shoddy light. I don't give a lot of that energy.
A good amount of money.
Special. I'm bringing this to Red outside. They'll pay. I give it back. Don't worry. I'll do it.
I mean, you seem like you're a lot more interested
I'm a
in
track star.
environments here.
I wonder if garage is open yet. Can I just get a whiskey real quick?
I'm surprised they didn't get... There's one of those glasses here for, they just never actually...
They just never gave me my drink. Yeah, it's on the table. Or counter. Let me go see if my fucking place of employment is open.
Getting used to it, though. I'm sort of getting used to it.
Oh my god.
It's a tip for the
Gay.
No, they're paying for my lap.
I'm
No,
supposed
it's
to.
not! Fuck off!
Well, I mean, we still got like chocolate flavored milkshakes and stuff in there, but yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know how many
Oh.
people are actively like.
Oh, right, yeah.
Following
I
through
remember
on
seeing
it.
that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Well, you're the animal expert around here.
I don't control the animals. I just tell them to get the fuck out.
Something.
Okay, well, can you ask the crab what happened?
Now we gotta go find
Ooh.
rock man.
You know, it's in my apartment in a cave.
Go find that rock.
Do it, but I will. Look, I
Uh,
will do it. Just because.
It's good, Armsy.
There's gonna be.
Yeah, I've got some early work for you today, I'm afraid.
Ooh, shit. All right.
Again, scrappers dating the shite out of me armature on the way in.
All right, let's get over to the garage.
Shot this time.
That's good. Whoop, whoop, pardon me.
That's a benefit. Oh, shite, hang on.
Oh,
The fourth dimension's alright, bastard, isn't it?
you got it. All right,
I'm good.
let's go.
Get this going before I go get me some of sudden drink any road.
True. Oh, I think
My way to be dented that badly.
I think all's in the garage comms right now, but I don't know if the garage is open yet.
Open garage a bit early, if only just a little bit. Of workers need some fixing.
We did have Christmas bag up and down and shit like that, at least in space.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's back.
Natural habitat. They may still be dented, but they could still lift. You're still carrying a drink after
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Have you? They're putting a fucking poster outside our fucking door. Piss off.
Oh, come on now. There we go. Did they? Wait, what? Oh, god fucking damn it. All right.
I'd punch it, but I don't want to incur property damage.
True. All right, let's see here.
Alright. Let me get me set on this. Make sure it doesn't fit me spine that harsh.
All right, what are we looking at here?
Bunch of dents, bullets. Fortunately, no penetrations, thankfully. It's mainly just denting from impact.
Yeah, that seems fairly simple. Just gonna get. Here we are. Pop the gel
It's
on
enough to
the dent.
rebuff, although odds are good you might need to open the latch in order to rebuff it properly.
Yeah, I'm just pulling out some of the bigger dents. What's the suction cup?
There's probably some bullets still left in there, fuck's sake. And hey, extra bits of lead.
Oh, yeah,
for
I
us
see
to
a couple.
use.
There we go. Actually, let me get.
Wait, hang on, let me. Wait, hang on, what? It's a fucking 50 cal round, Jesus.
God damn! How did that not penetrate? God damn!
Ah, the lucky shit, lucky.
You know what?
Lucky, probably the
Hey, I'll take
tungsten
the
reinforcement
50
that
cal
point.
round if you still got it in your hand.
Aye.
Put it in there. All right.
Hey, fuck it.
Let me
Aye,
actually.
why not?
Let me look for more bullets. Honestly. Yeah, there's one.
It's capable of moving normally, but it's a bit of a miss.
Oh, let me check this one too.
Miss enough that the joints don't really want to refold, more or less.
Yeah.
Careful. Actually, I can briefly like lock the arms in place and then turn off the pack so you're not risking getting caught in the gears.
All right. I think now I don't see many other bullets. I think now it's just buffing out all those dents and scratches. We'll get to that.
You can open the latch on my side, any road. The
All
big
right.
old the big old bolt.
Big
the
old bolt.
sorts.
Where?
These big old bolts here.
Ah, I see. Got it. Let me.
They're the main access point for the latch. Sealed tight, actually. Hang on, do I still have? Hey.
Oh, there we go.
Let me work the other one.
Got it.
I mean, if you could lift it, I'd hand you me range.
God, if I could live that thing. Fucking A.
I mean, it's folding. It's meant to be more lightweight.
Yeah.
It's just meant to be structurally sound rather than heavy.
Take the panels off.
Odds are good with the way it's going. The blood vessels will probably be accidentally pressed against surfaces, but other than that, they shouldn't be damaged.
That's good.
I mean, don't you want my blood leaking on the fucking garage floor at the very least?
That one's looking good. Oh, I should have grabbed the other two.
Hey. At the very least, you're able to detach the plates easily.
Yeah.
At least from inside, anyway. That's the main purpose of why there's a latch there.
Thankfully, there wasn't any penetration, so it's just the plates that need work.
Yeah, no, it's just bullet dents, thankfully. Maybe one pinhole that I didn't spot, but...
We can give it a look, but it didn't seem like it.
I could say about powering the pack back on and giving me arms a shake to see if anything falls out.
See if there's anything jingling in there too, yeah. Might not be the worst idea. That one's good.
I'm not feeling it. Not here, I don't.
Well, that's good at least.
Probably a bear here in the night.
Nah, I don't hear anything.
Alright, let me relock.
Alright.
Usually I could buff out the worst of the damage, but
Yeah.
to have it back in tip-top, innit? Even if I don't exactly plot to do anything.
Let's get that.
Unlike yesterday.
Tighten that just a little bit. The other two plates.
Speaking of yesterday, actually, secured another win in a fight place.
Hell yeah. Alright, let me Ooh.
I don't know what Skippy that was. I don't know whose Skippy that was. Did he have any eyes? I had to check the cell.
Alright, there we go.
Alright. Should be fine. Now it's just a matter of pulling the metal back into place, I wager.
Yeah. Getting all the rest of the dents out fully.
I could at least pay 100 creds for this. Because it's mainly me old fuckery that's doing this. I have coordinates to even go straight to the fucking garage. I still prefer to be walking.
Yeah. One more.
Alright.
There we go. There's one.
Bloody knuckle joint even gone, but hi Ali.
Alright. That's looking good. Howdy.
Alright. That's better.
Thankfully, no internal damage had to happen, which, wow, that'd have been a more pain of an ass to take care of, honestly.
Yeah, more pain of an ass, especially if you had to end up fixing the bloody vessels, mind you.
Yeah, I don't know how well that would go, honestly.
I mean, it would be you having to weld the fucking blood vessels back into being not leaking anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but
Reconnected, mind.
we'd have to figure out a way to stop the blood from getting there. I assume you can turn off...
If more than one blood vessel in an arm is leaking, then the failsafe will activate. Which
Yeah.
will just shut off the arm entirely.
Oof.
Prevent no more blood flowing into it.
Well, that's good at least.
Alright, that's fair. Now I could fold them again. Real.
Nice. Oh, my foot. Oh, no. Ow!
Right. I do, Mars.
How you doing?
I knew you wanted them soldered.
No, I cannot weld them or screw them on. I have it at home. I have them at home. So, what I was
No, you just
wondering
wanting to show off your battle scars a bit. Fair on,
Mm.
Well, yes.
So am I.
Fair on, fair on. As long as it ain't affected your ability to shift around a bit.
Yeah.
It needs some tweaking, but I will pursue.
It needs some lubricant.
Push my
or...
doctor to do it.
Mm.
They said just to throw them out and get some replacements, but I don't have the money for replacements.
Yeah.
Fair on, I suppose.
What I was wondering to get, have any loose paint? Something that
loose paint. Just available paints, really.
Just available paints. Let's see here. It looks like we got a can or two.
Well, no, I won't repaint all the cans.
How much do you think you'll need? Just like a can.
I don't know. Well, you made the little square like patches.
Ah, right. You want to repaint the squares? There's the little square steel plates. Right. Okay. They're roughly around my hand, this palm size.
Oh yeah, a can will do.
15 of each.
In fact, honestly, a smaller can will do.
So I'd wager.
Here we go.
Sure.
Alright, get ready.
I'll get the nails, you get the paint.
Alright. Yeah, hold on. Let's see.
How much do I owe you for the paint?
Let's wait for Armsy to get back with the other stuff and we can calculate that.
Alright. Do you guys have some screws?
Yeah, probably. I mean, hell, I probably have some on me right now. How many do you think you need?
I need a handful.
Let's see. Yeah, that bag will do. Ooh.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Thank you. Quest is done.
Surprised to see him moving around.
200 credits.
Honestly, I don't think any more than like 50 credits, if that.
I was gonna ask 5 credits for the nails, you know, 1 per nail, but
Mm.
you got a heavy net positive at least. Oh, hey, Atlas.
Who? Oh, damn.
Here you go.
Alright, cheers. Let me put this box away.
Oh. How's it going?
I just had to open the mega building, so pretty good.
Still need to. Personally, me, I still need to report that bloody Trent fella. Didn't he have the chance to?
Alright, here, let me.
I could do it after work.
Alright, here is the spray paint and screws. I'd say... Armsy, how much for the spray paint, screws, and whatever the fuck you got?
Oh, I already paid for the squares.
Ah, okay. So then... Yeah, just say 50 at most.
How about I give you a 60? Here you go, 60.
Cool, that'll do. Alrighty, pleasure doing business with you.
Well, likewise. By the way, what's your name?
Mickey.
I
think I heard yours was Mercer, right?
Mickey. Yes, Mercer.
Good to
Well,
meet you.
your name mentioned before. Didn't know how you looked like though.
I hope I lived up to the expectation.
Oh Well, I've seen you around, but I never connected the word name Mickey with you. But hey.
It happens a lot. Well, I mean, you work here, so we'll see each other around often, I suppose.
Indeed. Well, you guys take care. Don't get in trouble.
Of course. We're not Toronto. We're not going to blow up the workshop.
I was about to mention that. Don't blow up shit.
Look, we're not gonna take a fucking blowtorch to propane. We're not that daft.
Yeah. Or some fucking LF shit, because we're not stupid.
Not that daft.
Whew.
I try and keep me lines of work separated, you understand? Keep work with you and Trent away from this line of work, you know? No need having the work stress overlap. You have a good one. Okay, I don't know, keep around. There's probably some good fights happening over at gym. Or somewhere along those lines. I need a night with someone about a prospect adventure.
Oof.
Hi. You saw, I forgot if I asked you to check the garage logs of the pics I sent.
Ah, true. Yeah, I can do that.
Spot out in the waste.
Yeah, let me open up my phone. Let's see. Here it comes.
Relative fruit fair. Decently sized fruit fair, but I've at least determined that.
Oh.
I at least had to check around earlier, and unless the schedule starts fluctuating, I've determined that about an hour, 30 minutes or so before the rack ends up opening for biz, I noticed.
Nice.
The town is completely gone, completely empty.
Ooh.
That'll be a good chance for us to have a gander at everything.
Oh, I see a lot of fucking cars. That'll be good.
Yeah, a lot of cars, a lot of shipping crates. Probably a good couple of stuff left behind in buildings.
Ooh, yeah, there's the picture of all those shipping crates. I'm excited what they might contain. Oh.
Drained boat dockway with a bunch of crates. Full.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I've been needing to do more scrap runs because I haven't been able to get over to industrial because, you know, obviously it's industrial.
Oh yeah, I did hear on Meta. Hey, the lockdown.
Yeah.
As I said, I know I said before I could at least use this PDA to practically skip that entirely.
Nice. Oh. Yeah, no, I definitely, looks like a lot of good shit there.
Yeah. Probably next Sunday might be the wisest idea, although I'll probably put that into the logs for the sake of, if people wish to join in. Tarrant, unfortunately, kind of has to be on most of it, right?
Oof.
His truck will be indispensable for this.
Yeah, absolutely. That was good, Yark. Oh, you sound even worse than yesterday.
You look like you're about to pull a bloody gun out.
Nah, he's just injured.
Everything of mine is getting surfaced.
Fair enough. Just take it slow in that regard, then.
Yes. Some of my senses are coming back to me perfectly, but
some are
it doesn't hurt. It still hurts just trying to see, but
Have you gotten a chance to check on your cam, see if it's all good? Because that footage is something we should absolutely take a look at.
I'm probably gonna have to go stop by Guardian District, see if Denix's workshop is open.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna know how that goes.
Yeah, take plenty of rest. I'm assuming you've been making regular check-ins with Rick.
I probably should do that later on today too.
I already had a check. I already had a double check. I'm fine currently.
Yeah. Well, I had them repack my wound and all that yesterday, so.
Actually, we pulled a 50 cal round out of your bloody armature, actually.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Why
Fact.
are you getting shot by a 50 cal?
Scrappers still catch a window.
Yeah, actually, that's a question. How do scrappers have access to 50 cal? That's.
Good fucking question. Probably getting lucky off a corpos. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair. I hope it's not them making their own shit.
Or they're pulling their resources together to buy a nice rifle or some shit.
One of the two.
I don't validly know. But 50 cal evidently weren't enough for tungsten.
Armsy, are you on these comms?
Hang on. The flux tries as soon as I try and push the fucking button.
Goddamn.
Give me a tick.
Need me to let him know?
Sorry, it's trying to get to me. What you need?
Do you still need parts for landing gears? We got a guy coming in with spare parts for shit.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh. Yeah, bring that shit
Still
up.
got a list of aircraft parts that are suitable for space travel lined up, although the lad isn't exactly showing up.
Well, how much you willing to pay
How do
for
you
this
do?
landing gear?
I got creds. We'll work out a price when I get there then.
Take care, Yak.
I'm at the pawn shop.
I could take a trade over.
Best of luck.
Aye, no worries. See you in a more.
Got some good shit on the way, it seems.
You're good to take over for You're good to head.
Yeah.
You know, if people want stuff at garage, I'm not hard to spot.
Yeah. I mean, I'll ping you over comms if need be.
True.
Alright, that's ready to add that shit. Someone's coming for a mace. Actually, I'll go see if anybody's out there right now. You know what I can actually do? I don't see anybody right now, so let me go do this thing real quick. No, not that. You know what? Swap over to the chair. More comfy chair. Welcome back.
Mind helping me? Let's always get this on the counter, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Charles essentially was turns out Charles was actually alerting me to the fact that Alta was bringing in a fuck ton of good parts.
Oh. Nice. All right, that's all set up so you can add that to what we got.
AC.
Nice.
Fucking bunch of ceiling fans, AC units, and
Goddamn
parts that are suitable for that list.
So, is there more that we gotta go get? We might want to grab the dolly if
It
need
was
be.
just a big fucking box, honestly. You handled that well, I'll admit.
Oh. Hello? Ah, no, you're fine. What you need?
Willing to sell absolutely anything. Singular item. Quest from a man with a fish head. Although I will admit, this is my second one. I don't care what it is, it could be bloody anything.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes. Wonderful. Take it off the list. We've got 3 left, right?
3 items remaining.
3 items remaining. Thank you for your time. 16 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Has that guy got like a gun to his fucking head? Like, goddamn.
I don't know. Some blokes are... I mean, to be fair, I can't exactly call most folks strange.
Fair.
No, this fucking thing on me. But aye, that's a lot of good parts I can make use of.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Bunch of graphics cards, bunch of AC units.
I wonder if we got a replacement for the one that we used.
Over and make this place not smell purely of fucking soot and heat until we get ventilation fixed.
True,
AC
true.
units we can fix
Oh.
up and sell on.
Ah, alright. Welcome back.
Fix up and sell on.
Cool. Well.
And bits and bobs that we could turn into those spacecraft ready air landing gear parts or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Hey up.
Welcome back, Nikki.
Need out.
You looking for who?
Powder.
I haven't seen him.
Only seen, I was right.
I saw her a little bit ago, and then I realized there was something I wanted to ask her, and now I can't think of it.
Fair on.
Check the gym too. Quite possible.
Aye.
Yeah.
Day turning from pretty bad to pretty fucking great, honestly.
You know, yeah.
But hey.
A whole box full of crap.
Alta said she was busy putting that big box together over the course of a couple months. I figured it was a decent, pretty damn good amount of effort for it. I paid her
Nice and
7K
good
for
haul.
the trouble.
Nice and good
Especially
haul.
considering the variety of stuff. Practically everything here Garage can use.
Let's see. Ah, shit, yeah. Ooh. And we got a replacement for that one GPU that we used.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
I forget, yeah, graphics cards are GPU, ain't it?
Yeah.
Aye, fair on. We got a bunch of spare and we have a bunch of spares in case we need to sell it on for whatever reason.
Yeah,
And at the very least, you know, I at least paid all to with my money, not garage's money, so it ain't gonna get miffed at me.
Yeah, let's move this over on the table. Ooh.
Yeah, need me to. It's heavy enough that I don't. It's heavy enough that it's hazardous for me to lift it, but not enough that I need the armature for it.
It's all right. I'd say nothing more than 100 or so pounds. Welcome back.
Enjoy looking at the natterns. So fuck off. Oh,
Been a bit slow so far.
Oh. But to be fair, it's probably.
It is early still,
It's
though.
probably a bad idea for us to turn the forge off at any point. Because it'll be a right bastard to get it up and going again.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take super long, but with a forge this big, it does take a while to heat up.
Ain't exactly lighting a campfire, I'm afraid.
Nah. Whew. In fact, is it up to temp? Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, feels like it.
Well, how's shit going with the other frames then? Better than potentially being hunted down at the very least. Yeah. Call me doing alright then. Real. Foss still being a fucking party animal or some shit. More or less.
Where is Toronto, by the way? He wasn't here yesterday either. Uh-oh.
Good fucking question, honestly.
Ooh.
I don't know. Probably off celebrating Easter with his little bro, honestly. And honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised on that front.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
At the very least, I've gotten through, well, at least today so far, without getting a fucking bunny joke directed at me because of Easter.
Mm.
And at the very least, if someone tries, I got the arbiter ready in case I need to duff somebody for it.
True. I mean, hey, it's bound to happen eventually, at least.
I mean, it's probably best to add aim to it. He'd make that joke.
True. He would. I'm surprised Hansky hasn't yet.
Christ. Probably be wise way to keep the armature on. I think I actually wait. Let me double check. Let me double check the resi. Let's see. Oh Christ! I used up 2 gallons during that. Badly ill.
Damn.
Lot of kinetic. To be fair, I definitely noticed that I did overheat, but that was because they were shooting quite a bit at me.
How many were around? Goddamn.
Pretty coordinated group. Not coordinated enough to properly surround me, but enough to lay a good ambush.
Ah, damn.
But at this point, I've been around having guns shot at me long enough that I've got a good 6th sense reflex for it.
Fair.
Plus
That
the
is.
factor of me being able to see from your armature means flanks are going to be a lot more diffy.
Yeah. I get that. Being around guns all the goddamn time.
No, it's a good if it's a. No, I realise if it's approved, I'll have my 20th win if I find her, and that'll be a nice milestone.
Nice. Ooh.
And only one of them is against scarage staff. They bump that up. It would just simply be finding the time and the quietness to potentially even have a Barney in the street about it.
Yeah.
Or at gym, depending.
And one of the two.
Apparently, for what I've spotted, gym ceiling might have a habit of regenerate.
Yeah, I saw
There's
that.
some fourth dimensional nonsense. Or
I've seen Butch get punched into the
probably
wall
some
several
Aurora
times. Honestly.
Or probably some Aurora put in.
I think it was John.
I don't even recall.
I think I heard them talking about it and who did it. I just can't remember exactly who it was.
Fair on.
Ooh, might go see who's up there real quick.
Yeah, you
Stretch
know
my
what,
legs.
What's happening around here right now? Let's have a
Yeah,
gander
it's
at
pretty
gym.
quiet.
And see if I actually have the excuse to be goaded into a fight when someone starts asking about eggs around me. I don't know.
I'd love to see
Where
it.
did the stereotype of bunnies and eggs come from? We're fucking mammals.
I don't know. I don't know why eggs
the
are
same
on
kind of
Easter.
wrong. If
What does
it's-
eggs have to do with Jesus?
You know, matter
You
wrongness
mentioned
is
your weird
cool.
fucking holidays.
I know,
I shit
right?
myself in my chair.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Yeah,
How you doing, Ted?
It feels the same amount of wrongness as people trying to insult me by calling me a grass eater. That's a fucking cow thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Tyler.
Anything going on? Anything crazy?
Nothing yet.
Nothing
That's
yet.
what I usually do.
The only crazy stuff is crazy business, thanks to Alta.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That's good.
Nothing bad. Everything good.
You good after the other day?
Oh yeah, it's just a hole through my shoulder, but nice and patched up right
My
now.
ankle's all fixed up, so we're good.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I'll get a projection from the PDA going. Logo of my family.
Hell yeah. Ugh.
Bloody sister cooked up.
You know, I should probably get the rib to check out my bandages, just in case.
Probably be wise to actually make sure there wasn't any. Make sure that there's not something hurting me that I didn't realize. See if I need to spray not.
I don't know. I'll head up to the gym first. Good day.
No, I've always seen you in either your business attire or combat attire.
Mickey, did you get a video message from Morel?
I didn't.
You take care. I gotta keep doing my.
Were you there? when
No
it
worries,
happened?
Tiberius.
I wasn't there when she went, but I was there when the damage was incurred.
I swear to God, I keep beating
So
up
is
on
Yarek,
people's
and we're
fucking
trying to
belly
get
button.
to see if his camera is still good, to see if we got the footage.
God damn, what the fuck? How'd you get to my size?
Apparently.
No.
This is a bait
You
or.
said yourself that you grew after you turned into a succubus. Why are you so surprised?
We're growing in numbers. Soon we will take over.
Well, now you've got confirmation that it does work like that.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but
There's a
mine went up bit
again.
and bit. You just went.
Hang on. Let me just see whose soul that is. Jason. Wait, Jason's soul. What the fuck is he as a Skippy?
Never mind.
Who? What?
Fucking blue little Skippy. That's fucking Jason according to me, so.
Really?
Unless someone's got a similar looking soul. Hi, Butch.
Well, oh, there's Butch.
But
Oh, no, there he goes.
You're gonna have to chase after him. I think he's lost.
He can't hear well. He's old, after all. How you doing, Magpie?
I do,
She,
Yeah, let's sit down.
You know, I was gonna say, both of us probably need a bit of a small check at the rib.
So, obviously, you know what was going on. It was we went over to the island, like the actual main island, to finish things. And her grandfather, I think her grandfather, Jazz's great-grandfather, was still there. That wasn't the worst part, though. It was the thing underneath the island that was the worst part. There was a generator, a massive generator. It was if not, the entire size, if not half the size of a district.
Holy hell!
It was. I don't know.
That's
It was
an entire
massive.
fucking town turned into a power plant at that point.
It was massive. We had someone there. The name was Lydia. It was Willow's cousin.
You got good boots.
She.
I think I forgot the face to the name of Willow, I'm afraid.
I am good. Thank you for noticing.
She flew herself into the reactor to cause it to melt down. Willow's cousin, not Willow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry. You probably didn't hear that spot. That part.
No, probably, yeah.
That explosion, I think, is what caused most of the damage to everyone.
Did they tell you they were gonna jump in, or did they just?
Yeah, I mean, they offered because there was no other way to turn it off that we could find.
Oh, hell.
With the time that we had. So.
About to activate something?
I mean, I think it was just to.
Sit there.
I think it was just to, stop what it. I think it might have been a rift itself, honestly. Because, all of the shit that was happening.
Jesus.
It didn't fully melt down, because if it had, we wouldn't be here. We would be dead. But.
Yeah, no, even a regular power plant is around the size of this fucking meat rack zone is enough to cause damage to practically a citywide area.
Yeah.
I hate to imagine practically half a town size.
It wasn't fun. That's why Yark's fucked up right now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
And so after that, Malleus was there, and he took Aiden and Willow off to somewhere, God knows where, some MMI facility. And then a day later, we got that message. She was alive when we were leaving. It wasn't good. She was being carried out. I think she was unconscious, but she was alive still.
Heart's still going.
She was bleeding heavily too, so.
Oh, hells.
Yark and I were planning on having a conversation with Malleus about it, and Aiden was going to join in on that too. To figure out what happened. But Stellaria wanted us to wait until after she was able to. Apparently he hasn't been in a good state. He didn't show it while he was there, but apparently something's been happening, so.
Sure.
True, yeah, he did also have to witness
suppose on the bright side, it's making it sound like Taranto's the only one at Garage not living an interesting life.
Well, and he gets injured all the time too.
Well, true, and mainly because he's stupid.
Fair.
Not to sound cold, but I'm gonna give it a month before I actively go, okay, she's gone. Considering
I don't believe it.
numerous
At least I don't fully
times
believe
I've
it.
heard somebody say, oh yeah, I died 5 times.
Mm. Considering...
Well, I prefer to keep my death record at 0 if
yeah,
I can help
me,
it.
me too.
Yeah, me too. So, I mean, I have some knowledge in regards to her, so I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna wait a while.
Considering the circumstances of what she is, I don't believe that she's fully gone. She's probably been, at least her soul or something has been taken somewhere. That's what I think.
Oh, well, I know who to talk to.
Yeah. If we get that, meeting with Malleus, I'll relay whatever information we get.
I might come with you.
Let if you see Yark or Aiden before I do, let them know that you're wanting to come with. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Sorry.
What jobs there?
When were you thinking of doing that?
Solaria said that she was probably going to take a couple of days, so maybe at least a week.
For someone that has a habit of kicking boulders around, you're surprisingly quiet.
Mm. Ooh.
When it comes to shifting a bit. Goodness.
My body just can't help it though.
You're fine, you're fine.
Well, Flux ain't kind of you.
Flux ain't kind to anybody.
Certainly
Flux doesn't
Need to
discriminate.
keep the pack on for now. I do need to refill the resi at some point.
Mm. But yeah, that's about all we know. Until we get the footage from Yark, we won't know perfectly what happened.
Hmm.
I mean, all the Yark's footage is going to show is like the battle, right?
It'll show the battle, and it'll also show the reactor meltdown, which is what I want to see, because while we were there, it wasn't easy to see. Hmm.
I don't think a camera will probably be able to spot how
that's
reactor
the
meltdown's going to go down pretty well. Radiation fucks up complex machinery hard.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that
There's a
it's
great benefit
well
to these
enough.
arms basically being analog rather than anything complicated.
Mm. Well, technically, it is a radiation suit, I believe he said. So maybe there's a chance something's salvageable. I'm not holding my breath, but there's a chance.
I haven't tested these eyes against radiation. Maybe I can give you a spare in case you need an extra camera to record with.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know exactly what else is going to be done after that.
Hmm.
But, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Make do with the effort you got.
Yeah.
What? Well, that's what I want to go do. Hey, say hi twice.
Thanks, Mickey.
Yeah. Mm.
Hi.
Hi.
Mm.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Good.
Mm.
Do you know who I am?
No.
It's Lux.
What?
I'm piloting a drone.
Oh. Alright, that makes sense.
Fair on, fair
That
on.
makes sense. Alright.
Fair on, never mind.
I was like, what the fuck happened? How did... I saw you earlier.
The mist.
Don't you know I became a cybernetic overnight?
God damn. I mean, hey...
I suppose.
That's something that can happen,
I'm
honestly.
pretty sure that's all the security staff around here, probably just looking like a fucking
Sick
fairy.
right now, so Lazarus didn't want me going out.
Mm.
As I have doing
Understandable.
shadow show.
Who?
Also, I forgot.
I think it was
I don't know
Aiden.
if the flux were taking you for a minute. You move oddly fucking quietly for someone that's able to punch boulders a bit.
Oh. I should probably get my bandages looked at. Hold on,
You
let's
probably
go.
have to be actively welded somewhere to not hear me coming.
Yeah.
You could
Or
hear the gears
deaf.
fucking.
Yeah.
You could hear the gears turning
Huh.
in me constantly.
Look behind you.
Really.
Peek. I should probably have my bandages looked at.
Yeah.
Yeah. They might not need to be changed, but
But then I realized.
Well, need to check.
I mean, you can just take a seat on that.
yeah.
I can get them if you don't mind.
I'm just up for mine.
You need a bandage change, is that it?
Yeah.
Mine are scraped.
1 second.
Make sure I didn't pull in something. Because I definitely know I didn't get shot this time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a habit of speaking, I'm afraid.
Hmm.
This is Atlas.
Disinfectant might sting a little because we like to keep it clean.
I can't feel the pain.
Well, the few that
No.
used to be around here, that's people.
You as well will notice something that you think is the trick of your eye. Just a little black bit that pops up and then disappears almost a little bit. You just think it's a trick of your eye.
Okay. Sorry, thought I saw some.
Hmm? Oh, God. Don't say that while you're looking at my shoulder. Jesus.
Sorry. Alright, no. Replace the bandage. What happened to your arm?
Sniper.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when you're fighting a war, shit happens and such.
The bullet was fully removed, right?
Oh, it went all the way through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Let me just double check the bag. Okay, yeah. Alright, you're good.
Cool. Perfect. Alright.
Seems to be the same as expected.
I'm gonna go check garage real quick just in case someone's there.
Always best to be sure of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Especially considering that I was worried I pulled something here, considering this is where I got shot.
You know, I'm not gonna worry about that actually. You know what? While we're out. Oh, between who?
I don't know, the two gentlemen.
Hmm.
It was fine by the bar, so.
Ah, okay.
I don't need you to
Ooh.
give it away, I just need to borrow it momentarily. Do you need it permanently?
I closed up the shut on the garage just for now.
Yeah, just if people need it, they can ask.
Yeah.
Let's get
I went
Jake.
over to check if anybody was there. There was no one there, so we're good.
Let's go and get ourselves a drink, huh?
Yeah.
Pardon me, fish head.
Well, no, I understand that
like-
nothing if not reasonable. If you can't provide, that's fine. Fishman, the smaller man needs to get move.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm a little too wide, I'm afraid. Thank you very much.
Got a big set of arms on him.
I need to get some bloody armature going.
Hey, Fly.
That's the one for the. Oh my god, I was fucking right.
I suppose there's no point in questioning why Jason's turned into one of yous.
What the fuck was that? An Eldritch?
Yeah. What was what?
She dissolves in water. If
Actually, quick question. Am I able to buy a jacket off of you?
I don't know what that was. It looked humid. It was not humid.
Actually, quick question, Flurry. Am I able to buy a jacket off of you, or is your shop closed?
I know what the fuck that was. I'm pretty sure I
Just cause if I can sell you a jacket.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what you saw. I'll know. Oh, okay. Well, let's hope we don't see it then.
Request for 7 head, pardon.
A sip. Don't get it from here.
I promise you this.
I mean, I guess you could look at the sewers? Question marks.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Gave me another quest. I foolishly asked for a different
What is wrong? Why did you take another quest from him?
It's only my third.
Well, best case scenario, you can find a Dullahan.
I had to talk about ostriches for 5 minutes in a crowd, and I got a box of 44 ammo. I actually used 44 ammo. That's pretty useful.
Oh, that's nice.
You know?
To be fair, the Severed Head quest is very new.
Yeah.
That's quite.
That's concerning. Yeah, that was concerning.
I think it's doable. I think that like,
I mean, it's definitely doable if you go to like a graveyard.
or something laying around. I'm sure.
That's if he wants to become a grave robber as well.
I don't know who's plushie
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there aren't graves around here, and he has an hour to do it, so...
Yeah, true. True. That's...
I was already kind of worried when he said that they have an hour. I'm like, oh, God. What? The Mongoose quest, for context, was like a 20-minute...
Mongoose? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it.
Again, I had to talk about mongoose to a crowd for about 5 minutes, so I talked about a time that I was in, I think it's Australia is where they're at, doing a job.
I think so.
Yeah, I was in Australia doing a job. I don't know what I did. I pissed off the mongoose, and I had to fist fight the mongoose.
Oh my God! You know, only in Australia.
And I told them, I told them that neither of us won. We both lost.
Yeah, no, mongoose are they're fucked up.
I broke their legs and I was bleeding from my head.
You know, that was good.
It's ultimately minor spilling graffiti, but I figured it should at least mention it to security so they're aware.
What happened?
It's over there, yeah? Those apartments?
No, those apartments.
Okay.
I could show you guys if you want to go take a picture.
God, fuck it. I'm not on the clock, but might as well take a look.
Why? Why are you here?
To hang out, you know.
To hang out, but come on.
I mean, hey, I got a hole in my shoulder and I'm working.
You guys are masochists.
No, we're just stupid.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you.
Ooh. You alright?
Yeah, we're just leaving.
Oh. Already?
Yeah, she's getting a headache.
Understandable.
Yeah, I didn't get too much sleep last night because I was making sure Jasmine's alright.
Yeah. Is she?
Yeah, she's fine enough at the moment, I suppose, all things considered.
That's good. As long as she's alright.
Yeah, but I invited her over to my place that way. There's someone keeping an eye on her at all times.
Yeah. Alright, well, you guys get on out of here if you have an headache.
Yeah.
Take care, Mickey.
You too.
I've made a profit in looking for it.
Oh, hi. Did you sell him a severed head?
No.
You know those fish where you press the button and it like flops?
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't specify what kind of head.
You know, as long as it wasn't an actual severed head that you were selling, because then I'd have some questions.
You know what? I could have gotten him a hair comb because the head of a hair comb is the part that you brush with.
Oh, so it was
That would have been interesting, yeah.
At least.
I'm disappointed it didn't have to be a creature.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least he accepted technicalities, you know.
In like an hour?
Anyway,
I should have asked.
I'll be here just a sec.
Not to. I should have asked him for a quest to slay a creature.
You know?
He also makes dice rolling noises with his mouth, and then you get your job.
God, that makes too much sense for him, honestly.
He's just standing in front of a vending machine asking if he wants a snack.
He stands. Do what? He curses people. I'd rather not.
He does.
He curses people. He cursed Toronto to be blonde.
Tomorrow we're filling out the paperwork. We're getting it. You know, I've never failed one of his quests. And then
You're lucky then.
He almost did with about 26 seconds left.
Oh damn!
Yes, there was a very annoying man in a line I had to wait for.
Whoa. You all right?
I'm gonna go ask for another quest.
Huh?
No, don't do that.
Super Karen is here.
Oh yeah, I saw her over in 2nd Street. I did not approach.
You know, she's coming down the way here. I'm hiding in here.
Oh shit! All right. Well, good luck with that.
I'm gonna go on another quest.
Good luck.
Another one. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Good luck. It seems like you're a junkie at this point.
I've only done like 2. I'm great.
I'm not gonna do any.
This man is.
He's a junkie now.
One day that fish is gonna ask him to murder someone in the streets, and then shit's gonna.
Yeah, let's let's hope he doesn't.
However, I'm here for the ride.
You know, yeah, go for it.
A lot of these places are new since last
Pardon?
Do you see it out there? Mega Karen's here. Super Karen? Mega Karen? What was it? There's a Karen here. Somewhere.
I mean...
How can I help? Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, this was pointed them in the direction of Cynthia. If she's a Kitsune, maybe she can help them out or something, I don't know. That being said, I think I am going to go and take care of it, so... I gave them the locations of where she frequents. Spot.
Alright.
Oof.
We'll see. Take care of yourself, eh? See you around.
I'll do what I can.
He's doing everything that he can to make it worse for himself.
That's not human. That's as far as human needs.
You crazy psychopath, you.
So how can I help you, Mickey?
And just running around.
Crazier psychopath. Right?
You know what? Fair.
Through the windshield.
I guess you're not wrong. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Flux has been taking everybody today.
Alright. So, how can I help you?
Just wandering around. Bugging people, you know. Kind of slow over in 2nd Street right now.
The fact that you're alive, that means you'll won.
Yeah. Tentative, yeah.
You know what? I guess you were dealing with the Eldritch. There is no concrete anything.
Yeah, I'm not even convinced that it's fully over. So.
Well, you survived. Yay.
I only got a hole through the shoulder. Surprisingly.
I'm walking around with the leg injuries, so Tiberius will get you in your mind armor.
Hey, I had a leg injury last week. Oh, the week before. One of the two.
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
Eventually does come off. Especially considering that, you know, this the lucky sitting in front of you kind of missed 2 heat cycles because of the park.
And move relatively well. They may be slower.
So, yeah, all I could say on that, the front is Happy Valentine's Day. Christ.
They tend to.
Got me sent a red jacket for Jonah at least.
The ones that need the most care like that are generally the older wings.
And I've at least been reassured by me lass on that front, on the front of the kid, that at the very least, if I'm not available or even if I cark it, there's still 8 fucking people in the family, including her, that's able to take care of the kid.
Okay, so, but that's my point, right? Like.
Well, technically more, considering, you know, the fucking god that technically has ownership of me soul does tend to make regular visits.
Huh.
Not to my actual house, mine, that would be a bit off. But more just when I'm around here, or at FF might even.
Especially if
Can you ever gotta be a godparent?
Godparent. I am not calling the high priest here between me.
Oh. You killed him.
Fuck off.
Oh, there she is.
Godparent of me kid. God damn it.
I mean, it'd be funny.
It'd be funny.
It'd absolutely be funny. Flux is real bad tonight.
But it's better than the massive fucking headache I suffered yesterday. When we return to the garage, I can tell you properly. And probably give you this, probably you end up with the same reaction Tarant has when I tell him about showing. At the very least, good news. People don't the two I was talking about, I don't think want me dead anymore. And I should sort that problem out. Turns out, void puppet demon thing forcing their soul to take a back seat in the car.
Is the bar closed? Because Karen's just standing at the door.
I don't think so.
Okay,
yeah,
so she's just.
Sausaging before it does, then.
Well, we might have a bit of trouble getting in.
Oh, right, the Karen.
Yeah.
First I ever saw of her, to be honest, was, well, when she was harassing the small folk outside Rape.
I've seen her once before, I'd say, and it's always unexpected. Don't. She's highly powerful, from what I hear.
As a potential backup, is
Yeah,
there
all
an
right.
alternate entrance into the bar?
Yeah, there is technically a side, like receiving door on the side.
Yeah, we could go through that because we're stabbed. Oh, hey.
Also, Super Karen was stalking me. It was
Yeah, she's right over there at the bar.
I saw you floated by it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. And I do that.
Alright, let's try the other entrance then while these two dafties sort it out.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Cheers, cheers, Ale.
What? Fuck you, motherfucker! I'ma beat the shit out of you if you say that again. Hey, how's it going?
Alright, you can go now. I just.
God, fuck. I'm gonna get a drink and then I'll be back. All right.
Alright, Mick, come with me.
All right.
Eric's telling us to follow Journey for getting into a bar
Alright.
like this. Oh, Christ, she's made her way in.
She went. Oh, okay.
Go through the front, or do you want to continue following?
Let's just figure out where this
Might
is.
be wise to go around the back anyway, that way we're not following her anyway.
Yeah. And also, you're with me, so it doesn't really matter.
Hmm.
I remember coming through, I remember ducking into this back alley to go through a good chunk of other waterfront when I did like that one courier job.
Hmm.
It's like a small amount of crates. Still feels weird. What the bally hell?
What? What?
Doing a medical lesson.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Got it.
Alright, if it's a bit lesson rather than oh god, oh fuck, then fair enough then.
This is Robin.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Do you need help?
Sounds like it.
What soda?
She's having trouble.
Just, we need to.
Anyway.
Here you go, madam. Here's
We start over here, that might be more reasonable.
Warm, delicious soda pop.
Ah. Ah, I see.
Sure, I'll be out that booth. Oh yeah, that booth. I'll have whatever you're gonna knob out of it.
Well, I'll probably just grab a whiskey.
Pretty sure I tried down near every drink I'm making here, that's right.
2 whiskeys.
Bottle glass?
There's glasses. Yeah. Just gotta work to take your mind off of it. That's all you gotta do.
Yay, we survived.
Are you okay? I have dealt with that creature before.
And it's never fun, I assume.
We should classify it as an anomaly.
Yeah. You're right. She's gone. She's gone. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah.
Whiskey or shine?
Whiskey.
Ah, fair on it.
I'm gonna sit down real quick.
I can't exactly sit down for the obvious.
Yeah.
These things don't exactly have memory from like the bloody Sky Stadium can do with its little sponsor seats.
Mm. Oh God.
I need to learn to take me time with drinking. I'm so badly used to my metabolism being enough out of whack that I kind of just have to gulp everything down.
I'm not great with pacing myself either. Oh, it's great. It's my favorite drink. As evidenced by the fact that I have several flasks.
That makes me want to swallow it faster. I think that's the main factor, I suppose.
Mm. I don't know. I just see the glass and I'm like, oh, drink. And then I go and drink it. And then I put it down. And I see the glass, oh, drink. You know, just something to do at that point.
I'm gonna try and convince you that number 3 is the best number ever and it should be your favourite.
That guy's been going on quests from the fish man.
Yeah, no.
He's gotten hooked.
Still trying to find a severed head, or
No, he found it. Thankfully, it wasn't an actual severed head. He was able to go off a technicality, and he did one of those, you know, fake fish heads that sing a song after you press a button. Yeah.
Fair on. Is that what you were doing in Pawn? I spotted you for the win.
Yeah, I mean, I was going in there to, you know, fuck with Charles, mostly, but, and then they were in there, and I was like, oh, this is going to be even more interesting.
I realized I probably should have paid Charles for the trouble of bringing that to me attention, but oh well. That was probably him bringing that to me by intuition.
Yeah.
It's good on him.
Yeah. Damn, you finished that quicker than I did. Can't we pound the rest of this?
Yeah, no, I have a habit of drinking pretty quick, even when I'm trying to go fairly slow.
I mean, at least here I try to take it a little slower. When I'm alone in my apartment, fucking making shit, I down a bottle in like an hour.
Real.
Oh. We should probably.
Friends?
Hi.
Sorry to
what you need?
What's your feelings towards number 3?
It's odd.
Do you have a positive affinity for the number 3?
I mean, we work with numbers all the time. Yeah, 3 works for us.
So you
Quite a lot.
like the number 3?
I like number 3. It's all round. It's all like rule of 3.
Oh,
shite.
hey, he's here.
Most people
that would.
punching threes.
Not related.
Most
I
people
promise.
punching series of 3.
Definitely not. Would you say 3 is your favourite number?
Not so much.
For the sake of brevity, sure.
Oh, you sir are a champion. Mark 1 off the list, Fishman.
Yeah, I
That
figured it was a
pretty
quest.
uploaded. Yeah. So I'm gonna need you to
I'd
do
say
me a
19
favor.
is probably my favourite number with how much I see dolphin spouts.
I've not talked to you very much. You seem like an absolutely wonderful person. But I'm going to need a small favor, and I'm going to need you to announce to the
Everything
fishman
alright?
that 3 is your favorite number. Please.
Everything all right? What the hell?
Sorry.
You all right?
You could always debate me. I'm sure I wouldn't make it miserable.
Maybe he cursed someone to be a different hair color. I don't know what to do.
I got interrupted.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, that was Tarant. That was when he was actively fucking with the vending machine. You're just accepting a quest.
Yeah, but if he fails the quest, he'd probably get cursed, honestly.
Yeah, I think some other people are doing what you're asking of me already.
Holy shit, you're bright.
Jesus whipped you, bright.
Well, if my eyes weren't already glazed over, they would be now. Anyway, back to that conversation about the number 3.
About the number 3.
You could always
Three is
debate
one
me.
of my
I'm
favourite
sure.
numbers, I can say that there.
Are you gonna say that your favorite number's 3?
Maybe. I don't know if he would count because he's been with me the whole time.
You can always try. Did he stipulate?
No, no, I do think about it. 3 is one of my favourite numbers. I'd say it's in the top 3.
Yeah, he's right there staring at you.
You should do me a favor. I don't know what. I'll owe you one. Look, I'll owe you one for the future. Okay? You ever have a problem, I will try my damnedest how not to fuck it up, and I will help you out of any situation you are. I will owe you one favor. I must never question what you ask me to do. If you just announce to
Hey,
the
Sakota.
fishman that your favorite number is 3.
Happy late birthday, by the way. I forgot to say it in comms. Happy late birthday. Yeah.
I know you don't know much
What?
about me.
I don't know what that means.
What did you say?
The number 3 is
Oh my god.
your
Ooh!
favourite number.
I did the exact same.
It needs 3, and he needs 3, apparently.
Fucking fine. Alright, fine. 3 is my favourite Bally number, alright?
Fishman, he said it. 3 is his favorite number.
Which one's the mechanic?
Oh, wait. Is he good?
no.
What's he doing?
Here he comes. Here he comes.
I would have not incorrect saying that. I'll admit that fully.
Yeah, he just needs to believe it. Oh god.
Which one's the mechanic?
Oh, the one with the giant arms on their back.
Me too.
Cool. 2 people.
Right.
What you need?
So, I have an issue with my van. It was attacked
Oh.
recently. Someone tried stealing its catalytic converter.
Okay. Amzi, we got a thing we gotta do.
It's currently in the garage. No, in the car park.
Mm.
Well, I wish you luck in your.
Bring it over to the garage. We'll be there in a second.
Don't forget my
Quest of 3.
I guess that's the other side of.
Yeah. You'll see it. It's at the very end of 2nd Street.
Right. I think I know where it is. Thank you.
Mm. Ooh.
Nice Quest of 3 you're going.
Yeah. He's going on quests. We're doing our job.
True. We need to get some work done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we need to get work. It's gotta happen first.
And then I can fucking natter to you about show because good lord, looking at me previous idea everything yesterday is fucking weird.
Mm. Oh. Ooh. What's been longer?
The streets being open, it just feels like it's been longer than it has.
Oh.
It's been like that the past few
No,
times.
it's been open the regular. It's been open like hour 40 if I recall right.
No, I know.
It just feels like it's been longer. Yeah. Time feels like it's going slower for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that sometimes.
Time often flies by for a lot of things, but sometimes it just don't.
Yeah.
I'm having random cravings.
Ooh, that's.
Lad sounded much more desperate than Nutters in that moment, I'll admit.
Mm.
With the lad with a fucking pot on his head.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
Yeah.
I'm giving you stats anyway, Koto. I know I said it to her last time, but I'm pretty sure I said,
Yeah, I saw you say it. Oh, there's the van. Ooh.
Is everything okay back there, Brody?
Watch out, Arms.
Accused murder possible? What is it? What the fuck is it?
Alright. Yeah, alright. Just over here.
Alright, get the garage open and then, Nick, let's get ourselves some work in. It's not exploding, alright? It's not blowing
That's
up.
not Super Karen? Are you sure?
It's Giga Karen.
Oh, alright.
Super, mega, giga, pick one.
Wow. Alright.
Get it in and up onto the car ramp. Tell us we can see what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, we'll
It's
just
on the
act.
car ramp. It's on the car ramp.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll act, it's fine.
Alright. So you said they tried to steal the catalytic converter?
Yes, started off with some sort of power source. It's in the back. Here we go. Perfect.
Alright.
The exhaust tube looks like it was thrown off badly with an angle grinder.
I need to get me tools.
Oh, bally hell.
Yes, someone tried stealing the catalytic converter while I was working in the van.
Oh. Well, you know, at least they were stupid enough to do that. Yeah. Alright.
Well, we got solderers, we got fixers, we can make this work. Can make it look like they never tried in the first place.
Alright, let's Ooh. Ooh, let me get my mask.
Compensated me for the repair job. Didn't catch his name. He's the one with the Sandy.
Sandy.
Oh, that's Cody, isn't it?
Cody.
Cody, you probably spotted out your window as you were driving by getting fucking suffocated by a skid. Dude, there's some nonsense going on.
Fair enough.
Not maliciously, mind. Probably just for the sake of a prank. Well, if you're looking to prepay, I can certainly take it in. Mickey's already working on it.
Here's the credit I was giving.
Cheers, mate. Let me bring this in and give it back.
Alright.
Now we're kind of obligated. Now Mickey's obligated to finish it.
I mean, it's a quick fix, honestly. I'm almost done.
For the calls, anyway. So it's a free surplus of blank sticks. You got extra security in case you need to transfer money.
Alright.
Alright, let's see.
How's it looking in there, Mick?
It's looking good. Just start her up and see how it flies.
Alright. Let me get in. I'm on both rails.
Yeah. Yeah, looking good.
Certainly sounded a decent amount quieter than when you were rolling it in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let me get out from under there and you can back it up. Of course, of course. Alright, you're good to go.
Just back it off the ramps, then you'll be able to 3-point turn. In case either in here or outside. And you're choosing in here.
It's got enough room.
Yeah. Just careful.
Woo! Woo, woo. That didn't happen. Alright. Have a good one.
We
can fix it. Yeah.
Keep it unstalled from now on.
Not the first time I've had to deal with putting back on catalytic converters, so quick and easy fix.
Fixing head gaskets and like piston blocks, I know that.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you're part of a gang, you get people stealing shit all the time.
Hey. But usually they tend to wait until you're gone to do that.
Usually, yeah. The stupid ones don't.
I'm hiding in here. Hamsky's being a dumbass.
I mean, when isn't he?
Why?
He's like, oh, as security, don't talk negatively about anything to people.
If someone's being a twat, tell it straight.
Exactly, as well
Yeah.
as Hamsky. That's literally, he's being the biggest hypocrite.
You know, he's enough of a twat to his own workers. Maybe he's just not wanting security showing him up at that point. Oh well.
Getting a call? Shit happening still?
Whiskey should be working its way through me and probably converting into extra spare blood at this rate, thankfully.
Nice.
Sure,
Wonder,
it'll
is my
generate
first
on
glass
its,
over there
it'll come
still?
back on its own, but you know, food and drink will speed up the process, metabolism.
Yeah.
It's the right fucking thing when you strap giant hydraulics to your fucking back. Especially when you convert a good chunk of the blood vessels near your spine to practically turn into train tracks. That
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Where?
God fucking
Building.
damn
Mega
it.
building?
Winter Hyde.
I'll be right there.
I don't know if shit's happening with Winter or if he's just nervous of me around, which would probably put him in the same boat as Raid. He's certainly a lot more stuttery when I end up talking to him most of the time.
Well, he just put in the fucking comms. God damn it.
Did he now?
Yeah. Not garage, just regular employee comms.
I see.
How you doing?
You Armsy, right?
Yeah, that's Arms.
Yep.
Hey, big fan. See you on Fight Finder.
Ah.
Hey.
You got your fanglim coming
You
in.
know, like a group I get running every so often. The Orange Glow?
The what?
Is that what they're called? A bunch of psychos that like to wear orange pants.
Oh, the fucking Terrence and the boys?
That guy. Piper's around.
Hmm.
What's he like?
Pretty bloodlusty, but not enough they'd actively attack random people for it. Definitely into the blood sport vibe of Fight Finder, definitely.
That's good at least.
And well, after me fight with, I believe, Hank, J. Wimbledon, I believe, if I recall correctly, he and his boys ran up after I left the ring to practically fucking hug me.
They're all about affection. They don't exactly like to hide it.
True. They're still loyal to the old group I'm still a part of, making their own version. Still trying to carry the name and such.
So that green stuff that they're wearing on themselves with the orange, that's from like some old group that you're a part of.
I think. Either that or Terrence colors himself differently to differentiate himself. Surprisingly calm when the situation calls for
How you doing,
it,
Merce?
realize.
Have you seen Footy?
Why the hats?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Probably some of them are up to conspiracy theories about how the sun is listed.
Might check Jim, maybe. People hang out there all the time, so.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
I think
on
I
it.
must have seen him a few times.
Mm.
He did offer me an invitation to probably go and visit the place where he tends to live, but you know I've got enough shit on my plate as it is.
Mm.
If I can make time, I can make time, but you know.
That's understandable. I mean, if whatever it is, it's involving where I'm from, that's kind of
Okay.
risky in all honesty. I don't know.
Yeah,
how-
Planet Prison he was calling it, weren't it?
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too.
Oh, is that the mark of it?
Yeah.
Was it like let out for the weekend on good behavior type thing, or?
Yeah, I'm allowed to come here like
Mm.
this often, just relax. Because if you go and live where I live, like someone found stabbed in
I
the
can
back
imagine it
with a
sounds like
fork.
nonsense. Apparently, Terrence saying I'd fit right in. I don't think I'd fit right in prison, right? Maybe as a visitor.
How you doing, Robin?
Appreciate my existence. I mean, yeah, FF's probably got cable there as well, to be honest. Or I guess cable there is able to reach the FF channels.
Mm.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
They're able to see me brawling.
yeah, I continuously see you there every so often on that channel.
I think if I'm recalling right, judging from data and archiving it, I might be on my 20th win there at this point.
Hell yeah.
Congrats. I only got one, and I didn't go back there because I'm busy taking care of my own people there.
Yeah, that's fair. All the good I might need is... Ah, gross, sorry. Whiskey.
Oh, you're fine.
Might need to slow down in the future as more and more stuff gets introduced into my life.
Yeah. So, does I'm like curious about the orange glow because they're psychos, but based on what you say, they're pretty fine.
Oh yeah.
They're alright. It's just the nature of the weird. They're just excitable.
You have fun with your chat. I'm gonna head up to the gym real quick.
No worries. When you come back, maybe I can tell you about what I heard.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Whew.
Technically a copycat, apparently.
What's good?
Yes.
Hey.
A copycat.
Hey.
How's gym been today?
I've had an interesting day.
Well,
I fought someone who was on. I fought someone who were a couple of levels above me. They imitated anything and everything I threw at them.
Damn.
Including my Hadoken. This isn't a laughing matter. They're dangerous.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people here that are dangerous. If they want to be.
No, but this guy is on another level.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you're busy, but meet us at the club.
What?
It's
Right
club.
now?
We're all gathering there.
What?
Okay.
Does Dunbury a club? Or the...
Yeah.
Heaven...
The club.
Come on.
I assume the only club that's here. Well. Guess I'll come back to the garage. Oh, don't jump off. It's against the rules. For next time.
That is certainly absolutely a couple.
I heard that you turned into this. Alright, I'll head back to the gym. Garage. I'm back.
I know it was more for sake of audience to treat it like a warden versus prisoner idea.
You think you just here to hang out?
Oh, I'm just hanging out at the moment.
Cool.
Still, it was a spectacle to
Nope.
watch.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's entertaining to watch them fight, especially when.
Was like,
death isn't involved.
guess there's something about probably something about how Terrence and his gang seem to have shot on the in the prison that probably makes them unafraid of death.
Ooh, shit.
So that's the charging like that.
Yeah, they got like some I'll be worshipped or whatever after death sort of situation.
Maybe. Or perhaps some factor of they'll reappear back in their cell or maybe some technology to reconstitute.
I've seen it happen with some of us that are outside of our universe. The Order does whole like if you die outside the universe, you get teleported back and you get treated with medical from them.
I suppose that's what happened then.
Yeah. From assumption, they use us for entertainment, so
Unfortunate, but probably ultimately expected out of a fucking large prison at that point.
yeah. I mean, it's not even a prison. It was a prison, as history says. They apparently let us know about that. It was, but then, Adam and Eve came along and just formed a little society on the planet. But they still claim us as prisoners.
Yeah. Far as I know, there's usually quite a bit of culture that naturally goes into the prison in the first place to forming its own identity over time, depending on how long people stay.
Long to live, and just treat it as like normal life. I mean, minus the only form of ruling isn't the Order, it's the other gangs.
Some folk just tend to vie for survival. It happens.
Yeah.
Happens out in the desert. Happens out in a prison. Happens even here.
You can get out of the wasteland.
Yeah, but some days with Saphira, I prefer the wastes. No offense.
Also.
It was just a factor of me being more used to the community down there. Most people know that communities that actively are fighting each other are bound to end up falling one way or another, especially if they're being aggressive to everybody.
True.
If you don't make alliances, don't make friends, then well, your family ain't gonna last that long. Else, I'm alliance with a bloody corpo, more or less, and that corpo's ended up taking me brother as his partner at that point. Willingly, mind. To be fair, he is also the one that helped design the eyes and the arms I currently got, so he's actually a decent sort. Probably because he's not stuck in city life enough to cover the usual corpo trade of being a twat to damn near everyone that they deem lesser than them. One thing I had also learned to gain his favor, he does also have an interest in more retro firearms. Ended up showing him one of the old sawn-off double barrels. He practically started having a happy rant of sorts for about 30 minutes. It's actually kind of nice to see, actually. I could feel the enthusiasm.
I actually have a bunch of old blueprints.
All corpos are twats, but, you know, I guess the further into a city a corpo is, well, the more twatly they became. Probably why my business partner is out in the waste most of the time. You don't even want the twat particles swinging sticking to him, I suppose.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if it's something about the concrete or what. Or maybe just a factor of the sun being not so present.
That too.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they worship the sun because they think that the sun brings out the good in folk.
Well,
I have been told that I am oddly kind for a lad out in the waste.
need anything or just hanging out?
Hey, how are you?
Not too well.
You're right.
At all.
You need aid? Not much I can really do for a spirit, I'm afraid, but I can certainly try.
My mother passed away.
Oh, shit.
Well, my condolences.
Become like you.
No, she's something entirely different.
I see. Might not be much, but gesture's what counts, right?
Yeah.
Come here. You know, it feels weird that I'm not exactly not exactly pressing onto anything. It's the gesture that mainly counts. So I understand how it feels.
Symbolism and such.
It's a hard thing to have the one that brought you in leave you like that.
Yeah.
She's the one, me and my dad are the ones who took me in when I first came into this whole entire multiverse.
It's always a hard thing.
Now she's gone. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
It's a surprisingly rare pleasure to be able to have that. But at the very least, you can keep her memory alive. She doesn't have to fully go, at the very least. Know you still thinking about her.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Take all the time you need. Oh. Sorry, Demars for your jacket were corporeal for a minute.
It's fine.
It's alright. Take all the time you need. No one reasonable is going to expect you to move on from it quick.
Does it have to hurt so bad?
You think it ain't gonna, but it just...
That just means you cared.
Even hearing about it just hurts. Especially when you feel like you should have been there for it. But at least you got other folk to help you about it.
Yeah.
We're here. The Rock is here for you. Wherever else you go, there's always people that are willing to care. Alright?
Alright.
There you are. Take all the time you need.
Thanks, Armsy.
Call me Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
No worries, lass.
I better get going. I need to...
Aye.
need to go do some
No worries.
things.
No worries. Don't wait on us. You need to do something, go do it.
Take care.
Thank you.
No worries.
Yep.
I
Around
accidentally
here.
prove right quick why a Wastelander is surprisingly kind sometimes.
Yeah. Shared experience and all that.
Promised.
I feel for her.
And I lost me ma too.
Lost both my parents quite a while ago.
Sorry about
No, you're fine.
that.
It's never a fun thing to have to deal with.
Yeah, same.
It's the reason why most people try and make as many connections as possible. So losing your most secure one don't leave you stuck in the river, so to speak.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
That's kind of what some friends told me. Make connections.
Hey.
I don't want to leave you to it because I know I want to hang out with this guy. You have any
Yeah, no worries.
info about like anyone else from where I'm from?
I don't quite recall, I'm afraid. All I really know is Terrence.
No worries. Well, it's nice to meet you, Armsy.
Aye. And outside of jobs, you're free to call me by my actual name of Jack.
Jack. Alright, nice to meet you, Jack.
Though it'll probably be wise if I ever do fucking visit the prison, go for the visitor center and such, it'll probably be wiser to just call me Armsy if you see me.
Yeah.
Handshakes don't go on for that long, come on.
If anything, keep your head down or bring your metal arms with you just in case.
You think I'm not gonna bring me fucking armature when I go to the fucking prison? I'll be kind, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid.
I don't know what's planned. I haven't gone anywhere.
I don't know. If I recall correctly, Terrence told me that the only thing's not allowed in the bloody prison is guns, so... Presumably outside of the guards.
They don't allow guns. Yeah, guns are a complete no for...
And well, Unless they really want to reclassify these as firearms, I'm free to bring these in that case.
No. I mean, you should be good. As they say, they prefer skill. I mean, you can't exactly entertain with guns.
Oh, fair enough.
Howdy.
But Howdy.
Some repairs.
Ooh. If you want to take it, you can.
That my friends are bringing over that got really banged up.
Ooh. Okay, I might need both of us actually.
It looks like its gravity gyro is all fucked up because it keeps swerving around and banging into shit.
Right, I see. So we'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
Let me see if they got
Aye.
We'll be here. You go.
Didn't you expect to have to jump into a heart-to-heart like that, I'll admit.
Yeah, you know. That makes sense.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Uh-oh.
Wait, oh shit, it's Ali.
Uh-oh.
What happened with Ali?
She got shut up.
You got kind of clipped.
Fucking hell.
She seems to be having trouble staying upright and in the...
Okay, I'll go get some. I'll get some tools ready.
We'll take a look at the. We'll take a look at the gyroscope. Set her down on the table then.
Yeah, I'll be here. Oh, yeah.
They'll get you patched.
Oh, we got you.
Alright, let me get some more.
Alright. We'll have to take a look at your insides, I'm afraid. If that's alright.
Grab a laptop.
Just to take a look at any gyroscopes, drivers, and any potential damage to your propulsion.
Yeah.
It's alright, Beeps. These guys know their business.
Plug in.
Hey, no worries.
Diagnostics.
No worries. I'm practically a simp doctor.
And if you want to start,
I can at the very least instruct Mickey through it.
Right. If you want to start pulling them apart, I'm looking through the diagnostics, see what's all going on.
Right. Right. The reasonable factor, connecting, seeing what drivers are wrong, what propulsions are giving out wrong energy values. See if your oculars are reading wrongs.
Yeah, there we are. Okay. Let's see.
What does it say?
Let's see. Let's see. It should be this one here.
Right. You likely have that handled. Call me over if you need out. Or any additional information. I should be able to give a clear image. I do. What do you two lovely saints need?
Alright. That one's looking better. Let's see. Oh, hold on. My hip is being fucky. Alright, let's see. Oh, alright, there's a bullet. Let me get that out of there.
Should be fine, but at the very least, if you don't touch anything aside from what you need.
Actually,
logically should...
There's another one.
Probably just be ground and girder.
Alright, let's see. Deactivate the... And...
Anything metal that ain't a girder and the shutters, I suppose.
Alright, let's see. Reactivate. Let's see. Alright. See if you can try hovering up just a little bit. Fuck. Alright. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm assuming you're using it as a diving stick. Yeah, you keep an eye on him.
All right. Hopefully that should fix it. Let's see. We unplugged it.
Double check the gyro jet.
Yeah.
Gyros and jets.
Everything looks in order. I had to take out a couple of bullets, but, you know, that's par for the course because they were shot.
That's expected. Alright. Let's see if we can propulse you and then. I'm about to lift you up into the air and then let go.
Yeah.
Watch out.
I'll make sure they don't fall.
Alright. Ready? Activate.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hey, there we go. And I put this back.
Hey, Brill.
Perfect.
Alright, Ali's back. Everything sound?
I believe so. Thanks for cooperation.
Pardon me. Alright.
Yeah. Just about good as new, huh?
Well, got a scar on the side there, but other than that.
Yeah, you know, she already has a few marks.
Scar's part of the pretty face.
And they tell stories.
Little fresh paint job at some point ought to fix that up.
Yeah, some folk, scars make a lot even prettier.
Howdy.
Hey there. Let me interrupt whatever's going on. Nice to meet you. I'm looking for, I don't know how to say this name. A Werald?
Werald?
Any Weralds here? Looking for a Werald?
Not that I can think of.
I don't even know anything that can correlate to that name, I'm afraid.
Alright. Sorry. I'm a mailman. So
Hmm.
kind of my job.
Fair enough. Do you know a different bloke that sells hot dogs? He kind of accidentally got a similar face shape.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh.
When you go through the multiverse, you kind of get that whole...
Hey, Metaman.
Ah, fair on then.
How are you doing
today? Hey, man.
I'm doing alright.
Can you not strain me neck to look you in the eye, please? Good lord. Don't worry, I'm gonna be right here. That's not helping.
Hey, so, what's it gonna be for the fix up?
Hey, Amzi.
Good to hear.
What do you think for the repair?
Anyway.
Nothing too terrible, actually.
Anyway.
Right?
Might need to bring up the security about Opticos, but...
What do you
trying
think
to
for the
have a
repair,
gander
by
at
the way?
Garage secure.
Like 20 credits?
How much
25?
effort did you need to do for it?
It wasn't that bad. Just a couple bullet holes that
No
had to be...
materials need to be used?
Nah. I was able to get it all patched up.
I'd say 50.
50? Alright. Just 50 credits.
Simple job, easily done.
Thank you kindly.
Good enough.
Don't get yourself shot again.
Or at least not in the way that worsens that pretty face, eh?
Alright, Beeps.
Take care of you, Senor.
Ugh.
Lots of roundabouts today, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I am told to be skeptical of Opticos. So I'll probably have to bring it up with Aiden or any other member of security when they come here on the fact that they did a checkup on structural integrity of the garage.
True. Yeah. Apparently some shit, or at least Butch is wary of some guy that he was fighting in gym.
Oh,
He was saying that he was dangerous, like in a different way, because obviously you could be dangerous if you wanted to, but you're not. He was saying this guy was dangerous.
I could I know the potential danger these arms can do. I could probably rip half the fucking rack to shreds.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He was saying he felt something about this guy.
That.
I don't know who, but he was saying he was like a couple levels above him. I don't know what he means by that, but Ooh.
You gonna ping on your PDA?
I did, yeah, hold on.
What the fuck are you doing, Ham?
God fucking damn it, Hansky. Alright, well.
At least he's basically said that, yeah, no, it's not in any of the businesses.
That's good.
But that is also technically blanket permission for us to duff up people that are just barging in.
True. True.
And possibly immunity on that front. Not
That's
that I'm
always
exactly
good.
wanting to punch Summit, even though it would be nice to see the blood flying.
You're
What
good.
the fucking words coming out of my head?
You're good. You're good. Don't worry. I can understand that.
Those weren't the words that were in my head when I was trying to speak.
Oh.
The words in my head were because even if it would be funny. Not seeing the blood flying. Jesus.
Are you starting to feel? Are you feeling
There's another person I'm going. Alright, that might be another bloke I need to talk to after work then.
Yeah, that's a bloodlust. I've seen that before.
Yeah, no, that's not. That's.
Well. To be fair, that is a very minor amount of bloodlust. Because I've seen someone with. They're saying about it.
Yeah, no, but usually my mind doesn't have a habit of saying shit. Stuff being inserted into my mind, that's a different story. I know a good couple of months ago I had whispers. Bad amounts of whispers in me head trying to disparage me.
Yeah, to be fair, I do get some of those thoughts. I can usually.
That's not depression. That was the factor of a fucking infestation trying to worm its way in.
That's not good.
That's the talk of the void demon shy. I remember nattering with a white Tyrant was like, "What the fuck are you up to outside of Zafira?" Which understandable, I suppose, but
yeah.
Well,
it doesn't have anything to do with what you wanted to talk about, yeah? You think?
Jesus. I mean, it might.
I hope not.
Alright. Yesterday, I know I had some whack shite happen when it came to the regular job. I at least got wind of, like, alright, dealing with some weird shadow folk or some shit. Probably someone trying to threaten Jones's business or whatever the fuck. Happens all the time. I get there, we deploy. I fucking, you know Flower and Happy, right?
Maybe I've seen them around.
Purple-esque bunny and
oh yeah, I think I've seen them
yellow
around.
rainbow-esque foxy girl.
Yeah, I think I've seen them around a couple of times.
Aye. Those two were deployed with me alongside another workmate. I don't know what the fuck the shadows did, but fucking mind went dark for a minute. Oh, hi Cody.
Howdy.
Yeah, just checking in, Veron. No eggs in here. But according to everybody, our minds went blank, and well, after our eyes did, when we came to, I was in Flower's body. So whatever fucking happened, and I definitely realized what had happened after I spotted that Flower were in mine. Our fucking souls got swapped by those damn shadows. So that's the explanation as to why I said I got a good handle on a lot more magic yesterday, because I had to handle hers.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
and she had to handle mine.
I'm not great with magic. In fact, I have no experience with magic other than being the target of blood magic from a vampire. But like that doesn't give me.
Do we technically have an excuse to duff a drone trying to look in here for eggs?
I don't. Well.
Oh well.
Howdy.
I
it's gone.
I'm glad you got one like mine.
Mm.
Well, I have it, and now I feel bad. So.
Ah, well.
Oh,
Use mine.
everybody's got drones now.
Fucking nanotech.
Who it was? So.
Well, they'll either come over for it or they won't care. One of the two.
I mean the employee-wide message was basically don't barge into business because the only thing you'll find then is the floor.
Yeah.
Great. Well, here's your drone. Well, here's this drone. I don't know what it is.
Here's some drone pieces.
Here's a random drone. Enjoy.
Alright. Christ.
That was weird. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not
weird shit with that.
Too familiar with magic, obviously. So I mean, maybe that is what happened.
I won't lie, it did feel weird shooting flames and snow and ice and shit out of my fingertips.
I mean, I bet. Yeah. Maybe the swap did fuck around with some of the wiring, quote unquote, in your brain.
I don't know, maybe it's something to do with Flower specifically. She's got some kind of corruption in her, I can tell. I can tell just by looking. It didn't happen. I didn't feel any of it when I was in her body.
You felt it after you were out? After you were back in yours?
Jones, her main contractor, used himself as a conduit of sorts to allow us to travel back through our own bodies without going for open air. It's possible
Howdy.
then I felt it. How do? Could you not squish the fucking girder?
I'm out of this holding.
Valiel, what's your name, mate?
Just hanging out.
Dropped off a AK-47 assault rifle for a barrel exchange yesterday.
I don't know
It's
where.
probably in storage somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Wither didn't say anything in the logs, I'm afraid.
His name picked it up.
Who?
Told me to come. Some green feller.
Oh, Oliver, probably.
Ah, right. I haven't seen him in today.
I haven't either. I'll go check the storage real quick. You handle payment or whatever. Is it? Nah, it's a normal barrel. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be it. There we are. There we are. There's the barrel exchange. Yeah. Got it ready. Should be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect.
What's the scratch you need for it?
I don't know how much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Expended on this.
Yeah. Say clean 100, maybe?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Pulls the cred chip, it sticks it into his hand, then after a couple of seconds.
Thank you, kindly.
There you go.
Ah, right. Similar to crate stick. Fair on. We'll get that back to you.
Yeah, no need. It's a digitally transferred device. I can just pick another one up from the ATM when I transfer them. You're good.
Alright.
Fair enough then. Free crate stick.
Cool. In fact, you know what? I'll put that over here.
I don't know, it's possible I probably felt it in when our souls ended up brushing past each other to get back to our original bodies.
Maybe something attached to yours.
And I definitely heard that Jones was in pain afterwards, so he definitely felt it.
Hey, Robin.
Yo. Y'all not looking for the Easter egg?
I mean...
Nah, I'm chilling in here. We're just,
we only got 30 more
in
minutes.
here.
If you want to have some fun.
I'll finish telling the story, then we can head out.
Well,
I
where was
there
it?
when happened. It was in the mega building. Right in the center too.
So I wasn't even hidden?
Survived.
I mean, that makes sense. Hamsky was the one who put the challenge out.
That's fair. I guess he was putting out that message just to stop people from trying to barge into businesses, trying to look for the egg. Probably some people probably could have tweaked it into their head that they somehow managed to put the egg in our offices.
What the?
I mean, judging from the message, that might accidentally be a blanket endorsement that if people start trying to barge into businesses looking for the egg, you're complete.
Who knows?
And employees are completely free to duff them the hell up for it.
As long as they're here for business and not trying to find a stupid fucking egg. Oh, yeah.
The voices tell me to find the egg.
Feed me egg.
Why? Alright,
Only
I don't
eggs
know
can
much about
sustain
history,
me.
I'll admit. Why the fuck are buddies associated with eggs? We're mammals. You can see the fucking belly button on me.
Well, technically, you know what? I'll not get into that. Bye bye.
I don't even. Weird fuckers. I don't know.
I'm not concerned about Robin leaving. I'm more concerned about the guy that just came in, looked around, looked like he was half dead, and then
satanic.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he looked like a ballet zombie.
Yeah.
But not even like the good-looking kind of zombie the hater is.
He hasn't done anything, so I don't know if we need to inform security, but...
I don't know. If he does try, people will probably inform security either way.
Yeah.
So I guess the
If
only
security
reason I
isn't
can
already
assume
aware.
why I said that was solely on the fact that, I don't know, a minor amount of the very slight amount of the corruption that was with Flower ended up passing to me.
Do they have a
So I'm gonna have to contact Jones about that
a
after I'm done with the
bloodlust
rack.
that they that is noticeable?
Maybe a void demon or some shit again.
You know what? He's staring at us, but I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
Yep.
It's a right weirdness.
Got another one. Oh.
The egg has been found. Thanks for participating.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here comes Sokoto and Magpie.
Where's Mercer?
Well, security knows that. Howdy.
Hello. How's it going?
How you doing?
Going alright. How's efforts regarding Vint?
Is Toronto here?
No, he hasn't been here today.
I haven't seen him, so I don't think so, I'm afraid.
Okay, alright. Thank you for letting me know.
Well, you need him for
No
us?
problem.
We could pass a message.
Yeah, we could pass a message.
I don't know. We're hearing some noises over in the mega building, and we're looking into it. It's something with the ventilation. So maybe something.
I do know we've been meaning to try and help with fixing the vents at some point. It was just a matter of getting in contact with the goblins about it. Hamsky were telling us
Howdy.
that they seem to be working
Anything,
on
or
it.
just running around?
Roaming around. It's my first time here.
Well, welcome.
You're just curious, alright.
I'm hearing a lot of different
No, you're fine.
I know that's
This is the garage.
Yeah, no, I figured it weren't. Otherwise, I'd hear probably giggling and swearing coming from the vents.
Yes. Well, all right. I don't know if you can pass that on to him. I would great to.
All right. Strange noises in vents probably get together with the goblins at some point to try and help sort it out in some capacity.
Yes. Well, thank
Alright.
you very much. My job here is done.
Have a good one.
Fair enough. I could put that into the logs alongside probably plotting to have the excursion next Sunday.
Yeah. Make sure to
Well,
ping
that's not
Toronto with it too.
Speaking of Toronto, there's Artois. Fair on. Maybe you could ask him to tell his bro in that case.
Yeah, he might see him
Probably
before.
easier for us to just put it in the logs rather than ask.
Yeah,
Rather than
true.
being told to tell him something, then we just tell someone else instead. It just it turns into a telephone game.
True. I don't know.
It's gonna
I'll
turn
let you
to the
handle
point
that.
Where Taranto somehow hears that there are LF bots in the vents.
God, that would fucking suck.
That would be fucking. Maybe the dogs, but like.
Maybe, but still, it wouldn't be great.
I definitely know I need to contact Jones, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Because that
I mean,
is...
I know I need to contact the fucking colonel that sent us on the Bali mission in the first place to report in my findings on the shadows.
Mm.
Did he know I need to talk with Jones about Soulshite again?
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Hi, Ottawa. You doing alright for you, Sin?
Hmm?
Bad
Bad gang?
No, not that. It was
The guy that came in for a second and left, I assume.
Oh, the weirdly zombie-looking, goth-looking fellow.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just got here, so.
Yeah. We haven't seen him... I haven't seen him earlier today, so I think he's just gone here too.
Toronto's just picking up luggage, so he just.
Fair on. That explains why I went here yesterday. Well, they'll be happy about us getting a good chunk of extra surplus items in.
Mm.
Graphics cards, fans, AC units.
What do you need? Graphics cards?
Well, I mean, according to Mick, apparently one of our companies actually kind of needed a replacement GPU, actually, so
Yeah.
it helps us out, hopefully.
And we actually
Plus,
used one a
graphics
couple of
cards we
weeks
can
ago.
also retool and sell on and whatnot, same with the AC units. Fan
Yeah.
will also be useful to make sure the forge ain't, the entire garage ain't kind of slightly smelling of soot and sulfur all the time because of the forge.
Mm.
What? I'm okay. I guess this is something.
Yeah, sorry if I'm overloading you, Auntie.
I just. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, garage was doing well, more or less.
I mean, I suppose that's good to know, but
Hmm.
I mean, no, I just, I don't know. There's lots of people says,
Hmm.
You know, a lot of bizarre folk. I know that.
people there. There's something big over that direction. I don't know.
Nothing's happening in garage right now.
Nah.
You want to show us if you want?
No, it's well, it's over there. Just I don't know what to say. They are just it's just something physically large over in that direction.
I see.
Well, I mean, we got like 20 minutes if we want to close up shop anyway.
Yeah, we got time.
I guess two people are walking in from the mega building.
Oh.
And they're going into First Street. Never mind. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can have a wander around. Why not?
Well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I realise you're probably working off a jet lag in that case.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, I don't know about jet lag because, well, you know, the
Warp lag, I guess. I'm not sure.
yeah, but it is just, yeah, we've just
Telelag. Telelag? No. Sorry, mumbling.
Telelag, yeah.
Oh no, teleporter lag, telelag.
Yeah, I mean, telelag might.
What the hell?
Telag? Telag?
Hmm.
Yeah, trying to power man pitch it down further, it just makes it sound like someone's name.
Yeah.
Telelag sounds like an actual term.
Yeah, that one sounds good.
Telelag might work.
Telelag just sounds like a dwarf's name or something.
I mean, I've not talked to many dwarf. I mean, I guess there's one at school.
I know one. He's actually a really alright sword.
Oh.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, the one at school, Eurist. So he keeps on telling me that that's just a family name. Or just, like, there's lots of Eurists. I don't know.
Yeah, some folk can have last names that aren't related to each other. There's only so many names to go around.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard that. I think he was telling me that Eurist was like a really common first name.
He used to look like a twig.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't found anybody who has had it. Oh, Elvis is coming through. Howdy, Elvis. God, that thing is loud.
Game traded by Ader and
What happened? Alright, well, if it's not actively progressing, I can probably pop out them.
Lumi went a bit hog wild on the man, and he's he had a bit too much electricity inside of his body for his own good, so he's being treated.
Ooh.
Lumi doesn't know what she told him. He didn't do anything. They were sparring. Lumi lost. Didn't know how to control herself, so they didn't lose it. Well, yeah, no, their instincts kicked in, so they kind of just went a bit hog wild. She doesn't really have anyone per se to teach her how to control her powers or control her instincts. So tomorrow, I'm going to try and help her with that a bit, because having something like that happen again could lead to a lot worse. And if that happens, then she get kicked out. And I don't want that to happen. I don't think anyone wants to see Lumi get kicked out for accidentally killing someone.
Yeah, I also don't think we want to see someone that get accidentally killed either.
Yeah, no, that's not really something you want.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh, God.
Open the valley door a bit and just get somewhere with it.
What? Wait.
Where did he go?
I'd have to put the pack down if I want to drive it.
Do I have to do it? Oh, well, no, he's back.
Someone accidentally dispelled you.
Oh, okay.
Someone tried to hit you with a cross, I'm afraid. What's wrong with her now, by the way?
The head gasket.
Don't worry, we'll get it.
And then she got shot in the head.
How do you need a fucking helmet for that thing?
Hey, I can't help it.
Wait, what happened?
Fucking Purple's fucking pink slime lass ended up dispelling him with a cross.
Where's
Toronto?
He's not here.
Good fucking quick. According to Ottawa, still offloading his luggage.
Where's Ottawa?
He went that way.
Come on, Nick.
Are we dancing with the ghost or
We're keeping these fucking shutters.
We ain't.
Bring it in, Elvis.
Alright. Oh my God. Alright, what are we dealing with?
Broken, shot down head gasket again.
Oh, fucking
ghost tools are in the bottom drawer, if I recall correctly. Oh, yeah. Oh, the car's sunken.
Here we are.
Probably shift it back up.
Well, let's see here. Actually,
alright.
Woo!
The engine will try and spout blood at you. It's because it's a ghost. It's tried to scare you. That's how it goes.
Alright. Oh. Yep, there it is.
I see. Head gasket's shot, so it's a good you'll probably need to fix a piston or
I'll wait for the fire to
ghost
stop.
extinguisher of sorts, I suppose.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. Alright. Oh, wait. It stopped. Yep, nope, never mind. Yep. Let's see.
Here you are.
Keep this on standby because it keeps going.
Just trying to fly back into me hand.
Stop. Alright, let's see.
No worries. At the very least, Elvis pays in cash for this.
Ow. Oop. Let me get another head gasket. This fucking.
At this point, we should probably just have a bunch of. We should probably see about asking. I guess that'll be a good excuse for the scrap.
We could ask Sarah.
A bunch of fucking spares.
Sarah's got a garage.
That's it.
All right. Yeah. Hop off. Fucking Elvis, where's he at?
You fucking sawed off to like sample some ghost bacon or some shit.
God, I hope not. We need him to fucking take his car.
Also, I think my sensors are fucking up regarding the nature of ghost state. It's down in the pit for me. And turned around, no less.
Alright, well,
Oh.
I think it's good to go.
Well, the radio's certainly fucking working.
It's making epic, ominous music. And now it's making rap.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, there he is.
Right as rain.
How we doing, Elvis?
Pretty good.
Yeah, cool. Should be all good.
Get a helmet on it next time.
You want me to put a helmet on my head?
The gaskets, mind.
Oh.
How often does he get shot? Jesus.
I'm Elvis. I get shot all the time. You don't see how many people kill me all the time?
Well,
No, because I don't see people being hostile to you here.
yeah, that's fair. See you later, Elvis.
Alright, I think now we could actually shut fucking garage properly.
Yeah.
At the very least, ghost blood dissipates on its own.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It's purely there to try and spook you.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, I've been around blood all my life, so, you know.
True. I think the worst it got me was the first time I were working on it.
Alright. Hop out, I'll close it.
Just lift it after.
Ah, okay. Alright, bum around until closing, I guess.
Alright, what the hell is the explosive barrel goblin wanting with Arthur within /Terran?
Well, he's right up there, so we can go see real quick. If he is there still.
We could have just already told them that we already have a message ready for him, I suppose.
True. Pardon me. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Careful with the car.
Yeah. Are they... You know what? I'm not going to question it. Yeah. Elvis. Elvis is happening.
Elvis, everybody. The ghostly apparition of Elvis.
Well, looks like they found him, so.
How you doing, Lloyd? Is the snack machine finally giving up its tyranny? Oh, I was looking at him. Sorry.
And he's oh, there it goes.
What's your name?
Oof.
You can have some back.
Guppy.
I don't have a jar to put it in though. So it's just
Uh-oh.
a big goopy piece of peanut
Don't die on us now.
Sorry. It'd be even worse if I end up getting your laces caught when the flux gets me. Christ.
Mm.
Sure. She just looks at it slightly. What?
Sticks the peanut butter jelly.
Hell of a tying into the boot to that point. Christ. Be a hell of a tying into the boot if your laces end up getting caught in these gears. Christ.
Oh.
I don't replicate anything that I've eaten, so I turn myself
Had a Mac bite.
Alright. You doing alright for you, Shane? Well, doing alright for you, Shane, all things considered?
stranger, I'm not gonna sell your nut butter
For the
anymore.
most part, I think.
Yeah, most part is better than no parts.
Mm.
That's what you fucking get.
Hey, always look on.
Damn.
Always look on the brighter edge.
Apparently they can't die.
Oh, would you like to try my brand of peanut butter?
Yeah, you can make
What the heck?
What?
I don't know. They're talking about peanut butter.
Sorry, did that hurt?
Oh, is that the egg?
Was that the
This
egg?
is my egg.
Easter egg or is that
No,
your
this is
egg?
not the egg. This is my egg. I'm going over here now.
Oh.
Good for him.
I don't know. Robin was there, but they didn't say.
I think Robin said that the egg was just in the middle of the mega building.
Yeah, it wasn't hidden at all.
Plaza, like not even trying.
Yeah, you see, it's not actually, yeah, it's weird when it doesn't hit you, but your brain thinks you feel like you did, right? Yeah, focus on it. You good, you got this, yeah? Deep breath. One big one in through your nose, and then a big breath out through your mouth. One big suck in. There you go.
Hi.
Big breath for a big session. Okay. You got this, yeah.
Oh Christ. Hell, mate.
You punched her. Oh shit.
Oh.
So what you can fucking do? Oh, yes. No, that's
Just normal punch.
oh, just alright. That's fucking love that what you're saying is there considering what I saw in the
Jesus
video.
whipped. Alright.
That's why I noticed. That's why I picked it out.
Oh, I should probably let Atto in case he needs to get to
Oh yeah. Go for it.
I think it was the fact that she wasn't given a very specific thing. Like I've done enough, like refereeing places that people need to be told before they step on any kind of fighting arena, whether or not it's a spa, where if your opponent goes down,
Hello,
you
sir.
Hi.
Would you like to buy a all-natural peanut butter called Nut Herb Butter?
I'm all right. I don't need peanut butter right now.
It's delicious. I
I'm
can even
bad.
give you a sample if you would like.
I think I'm all right. I promise. I don't need any peanut butter right now.
All right. If you need any,
I'll
just
keep
call
you in mind.
1-800 Nut Herb Butter.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'll put it in a note on my phone.
I highly don't recommend
Yeah.
that because I've seen people get their
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course.
Plus, if they're knocked unconscious, they can't speak either. Yeah, it's up to a referee for if it's that level of training. It's
Distracted. That's why I stepped in.
yeah, no, that's a bit of an issue.
A bit of a misunderstanding.
Okay.
And I explained the situation to Cody.
Gay.
Cody can explain it to you. I do gotta go now though, because I've got some deliveries to do. Do you
Wow.
have a good one? Please.
She's gonna be fine.
Learn from it.
Well, if my circumstance, I'm detox at this point.
Hi. Oh my god, hi, Eater, hi.
Yeah, Guppy, how are you doing?
I'm
You're
doing
looking
good.
moisturized, you're looking good, your stamens looking fresh.
I just
looking
paid 10
shiny.
credits to have some nutter butter.
Yeah, fair enough. No wonder you glistening. How you doing anyway? You good? That's what we like to hear.
Oh, damn. 2 minutes.
I know, right? It's about that time where we get to go 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The streets, the sewers.
The streets are closing.
This should be like a
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can.
Punch you to get in.
I mean, it's more
Don't
fun when
punch
you
you.
shoot Guppy, to be
Punch him as
fair.
hard as you can. Extremely hard surface.
Oh. Ah! Okay. It's a shield.
Yeah.
Ah. That explains it.
Yeah, I felt like floating.
Oh, wait.
I'm having a lazy day. Oh, they're closing already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Hey, what the fuck?
What?
Peace out.
What the fuck?
Wait. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Can you do what?
Perfect.
Oh my lord.
Oh my, alright. You know what?
Got him.
People would be outraged if they canceled Shark Week.
Shark Week cancelled, yeah. I have too much power. Oh, wait. Okay, right.
Oh no.
What's he gonna do?
You know what day it is? You know what day it is, right?
Sunday.
You know, like.
I'm not gonna.
The thing is, I wasn't told you.
Oh. Howdy, Toronto.
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
Don't mind me, I'm just using Toronto as the way to get through.
Oh, I know.
Okay, alright, cool. Okay, alright. Yeah.
Hmm?
Maybe you should change the name. Rather buy it.
But you're okay. Sorry, what?
Hmm?
What's going on?
I got some wild
We're closing the street.
Yeah. Oh god.
It is. Worrisome.
Sorry, what?
Where you been, by the way?
What?
I've been on holiday.
No, I'm
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Yeah?
Your brother was here, by the way.
What?
Oh, yeah, no, of course they were here. I just sent them through.
Oh, well, I mean, it's, like, you know.
Residents, please head out. Head to Street 1, and then use the teleporter, or if you're a corporate entity.
Yeah, I need a way through. I'm large, and there isn't a lot of gaps.
Okay, no, I can't. There's another set of machinery in the way.
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
Him in his shitbox.
He can traffic jam this dick in his ass.
Hold on, I gotta kit everyone out.
God damn you.
No, I got no idea. I only just came back. I only came back from the milk store about 2 seconds ago.
Mm.
Oh
Ooh.
shit. Control time
Mm.
maybe.
You've lost the game.
In fact.
Streets are closed if you don't live here or work here. It's time to go home. That means.
Not me.
I think you too.
Okay.
Fuck that. Mickey, you gonna try to buy peep?
What?
Look, it's Easter. You gotta eat a peep.
Oh, god fucking damn it.
I'm the best.
Usually I'm the one saying puns.
I mean, I don't even know if that's really a pun. I mean,
Eh,
it
wordplay.
It's also like it's a generalized gag, a gaff, a bit of a chuckle. Normally I don't do that. I'm surprised I can't. Shen would probably go for it.
Do what?
Well, it's Easter. You gotta eat a peep.
What?
Peeps.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta eat. Like you eat peeps on Easter. Thus, you gotta eat a peep.
What the fuck is a peep?
That's Peep right there. Straight to the point.
Sorry, that came out of the left field for me. Straight to the point.
Mm.
Not like okay, not everyone's gonna understand the reference.
True.
Some parts of Zafira are weird.
Yeah.
At the same time, I like to consider myself an educated and multicultural Zafiran.
You know, fair.
Yeah, we don't really got that like from where like the part of garden that I grew up in wasn't really our thing. Then again, we couldn't afford them either. So, you know.
You know, we don't really got stores in D0. We have places we rob.
Ah, so bodegas, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well.
See, people got tired of you telling people to bite him, so he went and did that. You're welcome.
Well, now there's just more of him to bite. This doesn't change anything. What do you mean, Tibbs? Rock candy.
Rock candy.
You look at the flavor, it's like, that is menthol mint if I've ever seen it.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like eucalyptus flavor.
It'd be like you take a taste and your entire life.
Ah, yes. No, it's like sticking your head in the freezer and breathing in deep.
Oh, God, yeah. All the coolant fumes.
Dry freezer, huh? Yeah, just okay.
Is that? Who is that? Oh, it is. Oh, it is you. It is you. I thought it was you. Sit.
Yeah, girl, you sit down. Alright, Diva.
How you been? Both of you.
Good.
Yeah, good.
That's good.
Oh my god.
You nerds have a good time. I taught her how to be a medic.
Yeah, you see,
Hell yeah.
Also, I'm now recommending people to bite peep because, you know, it is Easter, so, you know, eat a peep.
Oh.
He's doing wordplay.
Wordplay is terrible. Anyway, you nerds have yourselves a good time. I'll catch you up, okay?
Have a good one.
Day again.
Why does eggs and Jesus? What is?
Oh my god. That's
Look, okay, no. Look, as a matter of undead pride here, if you're gonna die and come back from the dead, at least have the common courtesy to be fucking rotting whilst you're doing. None of this fucking, oh yeah, I'm back and all. Fuck you. Absolute fucking bitch move.
He's just upset because he came back prettier than him.
I'm gonna find a way to literally recreate the Last Supper so I can dip my nuts in it and get a taste of home before I fucking go.
God damn.
Mary Chrysler.
Mary Chrysler.
Let's back to the apartment.
Gay. I mean.
Yeah, we're gonna what? Wait until Gray shows up with food.
Ooh.
If my body doesn't go good.
Well, it is going.
It's going. It's going in the direction of the apartment.
It's you're being led by your dick.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice.
So cool. You know what you would look good in? A beanie. I feel like a beanie would kind of like.
Yeah, well,
But
do you have one? I'll use yours.
Do you have one?
uh,
Honestly, it seemed like you, with the way you used to dress, it feels like you would have.
what the fuck does that mean?
You used to dress like a fucking e-boy, honestly.
He was a skater boy. She said
Ooh. What is he complaining about?
Silly little skater boy outfits.
Yeah, you should wear one like old times.
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill you, man.
Be a blast from the past, you know?
Blast from the past is crazy.
Yeah, looks like it.
Somewhat? Yeah.
Somewhat? What do you mean?
I think I saw like one person, but I think they left.
Yeah, I think they were on their way out.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
She's not stopping at all.
What do you mean cause trouble right now?
You always cause trouble. What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? When's the last time I caused trouble?
The last time you were here.
Interested to know more about your home.
This fucking
I
guy.
do not know of many other locations.
It's a lot nicer than here.
What? Hey, this is my home.
Damn.
Is she
Yeah, what are you
wrong?
saying about our home?
Is she wrong?
We said
Yeah,
about
what-
our home?
Stop,
Yeah,
they're
our place
very
is fucking
skittish.
cool.
They're very skittish.
Yeah, stop being
We'll
you.
tone it down
all
from
right?
like a. We'll going down from a 6 to about a 1.
You're always on an 11.
Maybe I can shoot her down the ones.
You know, you gotta put all your heart into it. If you don't, then what's the fucking point?
You know, I guess you're right on that.
Don't go there right now.
That's what I did with her. I put all my heart into it.
You did. And you got married.
Almost
Oh,
fell.
and that's
Jesus
it.
Christ. Okay.
She's really
You're good.
I was trying to be dramatic, but then I leaned back so much.
I turned for a second and I looked and I saw your shirt and I was like, why does it say I be like Dick?
Which is
I think you're dyslexic.
Yeah, that might be a sign.
It was a brief moment.
You're not reading my shirt, right? I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
I be like Dick.
You looked.
God damn it. Yeah.
I didn't look, he looked.
They look.
You saw.
Hey, but I go to 12.
Oh.
It's a
Is
complicated
your place nice? Do you have any?
He got dragged away.
I like to think your missus a very
Oh.
wise woman.
Just like that. Oh, okay, we're running.
That sounds really nice.
I would like to think so. I have not
Have
lived
you
there
talked to
in
her?
several years, though. I've only ever seen her once, and I've never spoken to her. She's a very busy woman.
That must be really
There's not that
nice.
much time for someone like me. I was only a child then, so. It's been several years since I lived
How
in
did you
this
get here?
A very complicated set of circumstances. I, sent away and lost my family. Had nowhere else to go.
I am sorry.
It is, well, not that I am aware of anyone's fault. Thank you.
Maybe you'll find them. Have you tried going back? Maybe you'll find your family.
I've not yet. They are long gone. Passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright. It's been a number of years. I live here now. Well, not here in Pacific. Oh, I come here to help.
Help who?
Hanski-san. Man who owns most of the businesses here and purchased the mega building to try to clean it up, make it into a livable place for people.
Can you see loud guy who walked over here?
No.
Yeah.
We don't kick people out. We wanted to make it a better living space for the people that were already there and make more room for other people as well. There was a lot of space that was either destroyed or full of trash and other things. Needed to be cleaned up, made usable again.
Sora isn't here most of the time. Maybe you can use her room.
I have a
not
room
necessary.
There's spaces for them.
Yeah.
They came in so they can use their space how they like.
Well, there's.
Yeah. It happened like a couple days ago. I'm okay though.
You should see the other person. They're a coward.
Where are you hurt?
Just a little everywhere. Some spots a little more than others. It's a big fight.
Sounds like the medic place isn't good.
The medic
No,
place
probably
did perfectly well, and I was not here when this happened. The medics here had nothing to do with caring for my injuries. It was others who I trust. Thank you for your concern. I was interested to know more of, I guess, Kali and Kodama? Yes?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh, Hideo Kodama. I know that creator.
Huh?
Kojama?
Nothing. Never mind. Never mind. It was a bad joke.
This is Mutsu-san, if you have not met him before.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
a good friend of ours. He likes to say
I saw him.
anything in his
Respect
head
me.
comes out of his mouth very quickly.
Greetings. Oh, him.
Kodama is a
Howdy.
very
It wasn't a quick comment, by the way. I thought about it
isolationist
earlier.
country. Isolationist country.
I think this is also how you would describe your stuff. Where people keep to themselves. We do not allow many to cross our borders.
Magpie was saying that.
Very strict rules.
It's very strict in Kodama, to the point where a lot of people in Kodama were pushed out into Kali, and they also cannot travel back and forth.
You asked about Kali. I think before I retire, I will say of it that it is a beautiful and old land, filled with things of green and growing. It's a place of villages and small towns and temples, and kami and yokai. Of
There's
nature
a lot
that
of
is healthy.
dangerous humans.
And yes, I live upon.
But it's not that bad.
I'm going to take you back to Lieberheld and leave you there.
But there's just demons there. I'm saying it's nice. Kali's not that bad.
If it is anything like my home and what you described, it sounds like a wonderful place. Despite all of the
It's more
demons.
civilized than here.
Hey!
Saw cleaner.
Sorry, defending my home.
No worries, Hamsky. We miss the sunlight and the green.
You get used to it after a while. Sadly.
You have left
Your
Kali
tree
for good
isn't
then.
real.
Yeah.
I'm aware, and it's sad. We've tried.
I didn't expect everyone to be up here at the gym talking.
Sorry. You wish for us to leave. I just needed a place to
No, you're good. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
It's usually first street after hours, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just
Did you break
It's
into
just
the
a.
gym?
Huh? What?
Did you break into the gym?
Like Hamsky.
No, yeah, he works there.
He works here. He's one of the people that run
Am
it.
I allowed to go in the gym?
You know what? It is after hours. I technically should not, but you know what? Come on in. Come in the gym.
Yeah.
Well then. And she uses the actual door.
Yeah, sure.
I know. It's so rare.
The door is how you go inside.
Nah, not a lot. A lot of people jump through this window.
Yeah, but she still got her shoes on.
She's a proper young lady.
Hmm.
To a degree.
Though her beliefs may differ from those of others. What she does believe, she believes in family. And it is her truth.
And
her beliefs are based off of a lot smaller experience than a lot of people. She's got a lot to experience.
Right here, Sora.
Yeah, she's sometimes very troublesome, constantly running away, getting into trouble, and a lot of times she can be the sweetest little thing, but usually she's very annoying and a pain in the ass.
Sora. Sounds like a certain friend I know.
Pretending like she can't hear me.
Yes, yeah, it sounds like Hamsky.
Must have been the wind.
It's good, Charles.
Oh,
By that I mean, I groan when I get up because my back hurts.
That's your own damn fault.
Being dragged across the gravel lot.
No, that's relatively new. The back pain's a lot older.
Well, all the same, it seems like. I was going to ask before. You have left Kali. Why?
Not the village that I lived by and protected. It is to be raised by Kodama. They are moving industry in. I do not wish to say and see it. I understand.
So you have decided to come here to Zafira to start over?
Well, Zafir is more of a in-between spot. That's why I picked the meat rack, like you'd said, what Hamsky's doing here. It's
We need a place safe to be where Kodama's reach would not extend.
Yeah. Because you had asked earlier about going back, and well, the way that we left Kali, none of us are going to be going back anytime soon.
Yeah,
I'm going back.
I'll go ahead and probably close down the gym and head out myself.
You going back to Kali?
I suppose I can
yell so much, but every time they insult my home, I'm just like, hey!
Oh, there's one in between.
Hey, you know, pride and all that.
You don't have to force me out.
It's not pride. It's
I
I've been trying to.
I mean, yeah, I guess you've been trying to make it better, but you know, it takes a while.
I'm hurt because this place was abandoned when I started living here.
Look, listen, I used to live in D0. I called that place a shithole. What do you do?
The rocks get stuck.
All right, Charles. You are too white for me.
You know what? It's also closed, sadly.
There we go.
What?
You know what? He's from a wasteland.
Y'all have fun with the talking. Butch Blackstorm, I'm gonna get my black ass out of here.
Have a good one, Butch.
Take care.
Alright, wait, before we talk more, I came here when it was completely abandoned, and I built it to we built it to what it is now. Don't talk bad about it. I know it's bad. I know he just cut his fucking hand right there, but he's also sick.
I was just talking
When
about.
is the sun coming?
The
sun doesn't come out.
Yeah, the sun doesn't come out.
There is no sun here.
Can you make like a hole?
We'd get destroyed by the city above us if we did that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Though we are close enough to the docks, are we not? Might be able to.
True.
In some spaces.
there's more. You can find a pier further out into the docks that is actually pretty nice.
Is it safe over there?
Yeah, like that one.
We should go there.
Safe enough.
Yes, I would like to go there.
There was a big refurbishment thing done by the community not a while ago to pick up hazardous materials, so it's indecent.
Yeah. Safe enough, like a good amount of Saphira. Not all of it, but a good amount.
I might be a little
There are pockets of safe locations. We're a high traffic area, so.
After the last 2 months, we'll halfway
He's
take
really
the slow route.
scared of that spot.
What spot?
He says the turrets are mean.
Oh, the Corpo area.
Would save this place and share it with me afterwards. I will come another time. I would like to see it in the morning.
So, Viri, do you want to go or do you want to? Okay.
Oh, wish you well then.
Y'all three have a good trip.
I'm gonna go to my room, tea.
And you're at your home.
I look forward to telling you more.
Holly is a lot more interesting than Kodama.
All of you. Good night.
Have a good one.
Right now.
Why do the cultured people find you, Sakota?
Because Sakoto's cultured.
So they call myself cultured.
You're more cultured than us.
All the people see you and they're like, oh, someone we can respect. I want some respect.
Talk respectfully and.
Stop being a shithead and you'll get respect.
Yeah.
I grew
also
up
don't
here.
run
Okay?
around
Yeah,
yelling
so did I.
things, And when people say things like, "Oh, I liked my home better than Zafira," I don't take that as an insult. They could
I'm
say,
insulted
well,
because
Ristov doesn't sound as nice as Kodama or what was
Kali.
Kali.
Mm.
They could say
Isn't
this,
it
and
normal to?
I would simply say, well, then perhaps I should go and visit Kali sometime and see for myself. If it really is better.
I'm not mad at anyone. I know what I'm feeling when I hear it, and it's that I want Zafira to be a better place, and I know what it is. So when people say it is what it is, which it is, I agree. It hurts because I see what it can be, which is better.
But how can you clean up the streets with all the trash and clutter and get sunlight and...
Well, we're not going to be able to get sunlight, sadly. But we can still clean the streets.
No.
It's
We put a bunch of rockets on the side of Upper City and just launch it.
Now you're
Yeah, that's going to go well.
I am being ridiculous. It'll probably kill us.
Mm.
It'll kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably will.
Sunlight.
No sense in
It would be nice.
being fond of where you're from, but
I think she went
maybe
with...
they went to their room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I last heard from her anyway.
Yeah.
She said she wanted to come along. Okay.
Might have just been going to her room to rest up before the trip. Who knows?
You know, every time someone says I should be less of a shithead, I'm like, but that's me. And it's like I'm
You
not
know,
being accepted.
that's me too.
I shout no, that's passion. When they're like, Zafira's shit, and I'm like, no, that's passion.
Yeah, but it's passion that could be placed somewhere else.
What am I supposed to be like? Ma'am, please, respect my home. No!
Well, I mean, yeah, that is you.
I mean, listen, you have a point. Seeing the beautiful part that others don't see.
Yeah.
Another man's trash is another one's treasure. You built this
Except for
place
D0.
up. It's your home.
Not D0's
And,
under
well,
like chemical attack and 14 different substances.
It's a fucking hellhole.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Just, it's more like, all the effort we put in, all the sacrifice we put in, I don't really care how it looks. But we put all this effort in, and we lost people, and people died of the pollution. I respect that.
I mean, people don't know what the work you put into.
Lost in District 0. Did anything happen? Did you?
I mean, we lost several people.
Wait, Mickey, you were part of that whole charade that was happening?
Oh, yeah. That was...
What was even happening there? I heard there was some sort of civil war type of deal
Well,
happening.
I haven't been there. I haven't lived there in over a year now, but Before, it's all gang war. That's what it is. Gangs, turf warring, and killing people.
Tanks and everything.
You got tanks, you got Kaijin who have like an orbital bombardment laser, apparently. Before...
No, sorry, that was Keijin's. The mech it was used on was Strange.
Yeah. Keijin is the orbital bombardment. Strange had the mechs. And then before that, there were serums. That was when I was active. There were serums that mutated people into giant hulks.
Well, I went, when was it, like, a couple of months ago, before the New Year's? Yeah, sometime then. Or after the New Year's? No, before New Year's. Then it was all calm.
Yeah, that was around the time, I think,
Right
that...
after New Year's, everything, as I understand, went down the hill. People that are just regular people started fighting people that have magical abilities or cybernetics. There was some sort of war like that happening.
Yeah, the Whispers and the Tigers have been warring for a few years now, but recently it's gotten worse.
The Tigers. The little lass that apparently I was surprised, someone that young running a gang, but they even approached me, touched my mustache.
I think I've heard of the person you're talking about. At least I've heard of a name of someone who matches their description.
The poster was plastered on every wall.
Oh, yeah, wanted poster, I assume.
Yep. And when we asked them, like, aren't you scared? You have, like, your own wanted posters around. They said, like, let them cut, basically.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Most, if not all, from the gangs wouldn't really bat an eye at the fact that their wanted posters are around.
I'll see you tomorrow morning then.
The weirdest part was, well, I'm not someone to judge someone's cuisine, but long pork being on their menus.
You know, we've had people who their diet was less than legal, we'll say.
Well, yeah, but well, yeah, it was quite interesting.
Yeah.
I've seen it before on my planet, but never thought that people would go through the ways over here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
The respect. He just mentioned something. That phone rang. We all shut up. I think respect needs to be. We need to clarify what that shit is.
Put it in a docket or document.
But we'll shut up for a phone call.
True.
We know when to shout. Hey, and no. And no, when we know when to shut up. Hey, no.
Oh, okay, I guess there was.
You know,
one instance
he got you there.
We got it. Did people not know that I lost an eye? I was confused why Chico mentioned that.
Did she not know?
No, apparently she knew. She's kind of like,
Oh.
I'm never wearing an eye patch. I guess she just, I don't know. She likes to be a very cleanly person. Someone just walking around with an open eye socket. It's kind of antithetical to her beliefs. So.
Yeah. Hi, Jamie. You got here right at the end. All right, I'm gonna end my stream real quick. Oh God, I forgot that I'm still running. And yes, I do need to drink water. I think do I have it? Yeah, it's right over there. All right. Ooh. God, I'm gonna have to do it through here. Have you been?
Look at me. Look at me. I'm cold.
Let's see. All right. Oh wait, I'm gonna need another one.
Oh, and I have a scar on my face.
Yeah, I did spot that.
Pause.
An eldritch
Play.
being.
All right. Close that. You been goods? That's good. Shenanigans, yes. Shenanigans always happening. God. I got too easily amused by that. Oh. Oh. What? Fucking
yes.
Yes. Hold on, I'm ending the stream real quick. Ooh.
Fuck you, stream.
Fuck you. He posted cringe. All right. It was nice. 3 hour 50 minutes. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. All right. That'll do it for me. Sorry you showed up at the end, but you know. At least I got to say hi. And all that. Oh right, yeah, I went to hide. Shit. There we go. All right, that'll do it for me.